All right. What's going on, everybody? It is Music Review Monday, and this week we are doing a dope uh, episode of, I don't even want to call it an episode, but dope night. This is going to be super fun. We are reviewing all of the challenge submissions. We had 8 of you guys submit, so we're going to go over those 8 submissions. We're going to review each one just like we do any regular Music Review Monday. And then after that, we're going to jump into the regular reviews. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. It is Monday, May 6th. So I hope you guys are having a great start of your month. And I hope you guys submitted some dope music. Hell nah. Go ahead and submit right now. So you guys have to, if you guys have not submitted, you guys can submit to the Discord. I'm about to pull the Discord up for you guys right now. So if you guys want to submit music, submit it to the Discord into the song or mix tab. So there's a mix tip or a mix reviews and a song and beat reviews tab. So there's 2 different ones. If it's a song you made, you're just the artist on, or it's a beat you made, you're just the producer, put it in the song and beat reviews. If it is a mix you did, if you're an engineer and you mix a song, put it in mix reviews. But if it is a song that you're also the artist on but you mix, put it in the song reviews. Okay, guys? Chronic Cloud, the Discord is audio connection. Audio connection Discord. Go ahead and just click on that link right there. It'll take you right to it. Alytic, what's going on with you? We got Alytic in the building, one of the submitters of the contest. Let's go. Alytic, how you feeling? Let me get this folder pulled up. How we feeling? How we feeling? Drift, what's going on? One of the only people, the only person that actually did 2 challenges on this. So, I gotta say, shout out to Drift. You put some work in. Hell yeah, guys. So once we get some more people in here, we're gonna announce the prizes real quick. We're gonna go over the prizes, and we're gonna uncrown King. What's going on with you? And we're gonna do some reviewing. So the challenge was 3 weeks ago. We put out was it 3 or 4 weeks ago? I think it was 4 weeks ago actually. So 3 or 4 weeks ago, I can't remember exactly when. It was about that time. We put out. I made a beat, and I put out the melody pack that I made just for the producers. So the producers had a challenge to make a beat with the melody pack. The artists, they had a challenge to make a song with the full mixed beat, and then the engineers had a challenge to mix the beat. So we're gonna listen to all those submissions. We're gonna review them, and we're gonna choose the dopest one of each challenge, and each one's gonna win a prize. So once we get about 10 people in here, and we get some more likes. We got 7 people in here. We need to see 7 likes. But once we get the stream up to 10 people and 10 likes, we'll go over the prizes for the 3 winners that we're gonna be having tonight. And I haven't decided yet. We're gonna all decide together. So preschool, what's going on with you? You guys know we're smoking some Big Za tonight. It is a celebration tonight. Am I skippy? Is my stream skippy on you guys? I don't know if it's being weird. Hold on. I do have a lot of things open. Let me close some things real quick on you guys. How's everybody doing today? Talk to me. Talk to me. I see you guys in the chat. Hey, and also, if you guys are interested, make sure you guys sign up for that membership. You get extra perks with it. We got bronze, silver, and gold level memberships. Silver and gold get some exclusive perks that come with it. Bronze, you guys get some dope emojis, content, and stuff like that. But silver and gold definitely get the best. So you guys want to check that out, go check it out on the page underneath members. All right, guys? Oh, no. We're not only doing reviews for a challenge. We're doing the challenge reviews first, and then we're jumping into regular reviews. There was 8 submissions for the challenge, so we're gonna take care of those first, and then from there we're gonna do regular reviews. So if you guys have a song, you have about an hour probably until we get into the regular reviews. About 9:30, 9:45ish, we'll probably start those. So you guys got an hour to submit. So make sure you guys go submit, and make sure you guys put your best songs in there, your best beat, your best mix. Let's hear it. All right, guys. I don't want to hear something that you just kind of even if you just cooked it up, definitely submit it. But I want people to submit their best. Hell yeah, man. I fuck with it. Yo, Drift, where are you from again, bro? You're from over in Africa, right? I'm trying to remember. I know Alytic is. We got 6 people in here. We need 6 likes, guys. Let me get 6 likes. We need to get 10 people in here. We're gonna start the stream like, yeah, South Africa. Okay, okay. In the Discord, you're gonna go into the song. It's right on the left. You're gonna see uh music reviews, and then you see mix reviews and song and beat reviews. Okay, you can type in hashtag mix reviews or hashtag song dash and beat reviews, and that'll come up. All right. So if it's a mix, if it's a song you mixed, put it in the mix reviews. If it's a song that you wrote and you recorded yourself or whatever, or if it's just a song you recorded in general with another engineer, put it in beat and song reviews. If it's a beat you made, put it in beat and song reviews. Future Sound, what's going on with you? All right, we got 8. We need 2 more people in here, and we need 4 more likes. So we're gonna jump over to the Pro Tools screen, or to see the screen, and we're gonna start reviewing the submissions. I want to make sure everybody's in here. That's why I want to make sure. Uncrowned King, what's going on with you, man? How you doing tonight? Make sure you guys submit your music before 9:40. Well, we'll be closing submissions around 10, so that way you guys have until 10 o'clock to submit. I'm kind of surprised Future Sound didn't participate in this and submit a beat. I was kind of expecting you to, bro. I know you said you missed the files, but I put them back up. But it's all good. You'll get the next one. All right. So we got 9 people in here. We need 1 more person and 3 more likes, guys. We need 1 more person in the live and 3 more likes. Chica, what's going on with you? We need 1 more person and 2 more likes. 1 more person, 2 more likes. Let's get those up. We got the 10 people. We need 10 likes, guys. We need 2 more likes, guys. Hey, shit. That's what's up. We got Chica. She just submitted. Let's go. Let's go, Chica. All right, let me see. We got 9 likes. Let's get 1 more, guys. We're going to switch over to the screen. And we're going to start reviewing the contest. Up. We got only 9 viewers. It's all right. We're going to get 1 more. We got to wait for at least 1 more person. Just submitted. Bet. Nah, I respect it, bro. I understand life be lifing, man. That's what I mean. Life be lifing. Whenever I say that quote, that's what I mean. Life be lifing, bro. You can participate what you can. I'm not mad at you, bro. Hey, shout out to the 10th person in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go. We got 10 people. Let's get it. All right, here we go. So, we jumped over to the screen so now you guys can see me and the screen. It's Music Review Monday. Let's get it. If you guys want to be one of the first 10 people reviewed after the audio challenge, make sure you guys Cash App or Venmo Dynasty on the Mix. It's the same on both of them. And make sure you put your name and your song. Okay, you'll be one of the first 10 people played. It goes in order, so whoever's the first person to send the 10 and send their song name, that is the first person I'll play. If nobody sends, we'll just go randomly. Okay, but if you guys want to guarantee you're one of the first people, then you guys got to make sure you submit that $10 to the Cash App or the Venmo. All right, guys? That helps the channel. That helps us be able to, support more different challenges and stuff like that, because plugins and prizes are not cheap. So I want to tell you guys that right now. We're giving away Soothe. Also, make sure you guys don't forget that. We are giving away Soothe. Okay, guys? So if you guys go into the Discord and you go into giveaways, let's show you guys real quick. Let's go into the giveaways area. So in here, we got the giveaways, which are over here. Boom. If you guys click on this, we are giving away Soothe 2. Right now, 11 people have entered. So make sure you guys go enter that. That is a thank you to you guys for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers. So huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for helping us hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's get this audio connection up to 1,000 people joined. We got over 100 already. So we need to get some more people in there, and make sure you guys have the alerts on, because you guys will miss out on contests, free plugins, exclusive sales. I sometimes throw deals on my mixing, on my coaching, on my beats, stuff like that, just for you guys in the Discord. So make sure you guys check that out. Sacred Stuff, what's going on with you, bro? All right, so that is where you guys will get the giveaways. Now, if you guys want to submit tonight, you guys are going to go down to music reviews. It's right here on the tab, and you're going to see mix reviews or song and beat reviews. Make sure you guys click on that. If you have a mix that you did, you're the engineer, you're the person that mixed it, put in mix reviews. If it is a song you made, you're the artist on it, or a beat you made, make sure you put in song and beat reviews. If it is a song that even you made and you mixed it, that's fine. Put it in song reviews, but put your role. Put I recorded, mixed, master, whatever you did, everything you did on it, put that in the description so I know. Okay, guys? Because we're going to review it through that. We got 12 people in here. Let's see if we can get 12 likes, guys. Let's go. We're going to start up the challenge review right now. So we got 3 different categories. We got the artist challenge, we got the producer challenge, and we got the engineer challenge. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to thank every single person real quick. We got Alytic, A1, we got Apollo, Avara, Cushites, and Simeon, and then we also got Drift in the producer challenge. So Drift was the only person I will say right now that did the producer challenge. So shout out to Drift. You did your thing. I'm not going to lie, I like that. So we're going to play it through. So yep, Nathaniel, yep. No, Nathaniel will come up. It'll come up my full name, Nathaniel Hill, okay, guys? So now you guys know my real legal name, so you know you're not getting scammed. It comes up Nathaniel Hill. All right, guys? All right, so we're going to start this with the producer challenge, just because Drift was the only person that did it as the producer challenge. And I'm going to announce all of the prizes right now, okay, guys? So first off, let's go into this real quick. The producer challenge winner, which is Drift, is the only person, so automatically he's gonna win. I'm gonna say that right now because he was the only one submitted. He's gonna win a collaboration with a gold level producer. Okay, guys, so that is the prize for that. The engineer prize is a free copy of Mixing Night Audio. Sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to do multiple things. Mixing Night Audio's Greenhouse. So let me go ahead and open this up for you guys and show you what that is. If you guys are not familiar, shout out to Ken Lewis and Mixing Night Audio for making this, collaboration with us and helping us out with this this giveaway right here, or this challenge. Because honestly, it was super dope of him. He is giving us this plugin right here on the right side, which is his first plugin called Greenhouse. It is a effect plugin, but also does a lot of different stuff. And it's a very, very cool looking plugin. So you don't have to kind of know numbers and all that stuff. This is more just by going by feel and just about having fun in the mix. So he made this to really take your focus off of the numbers and the ratios and all that stuff. But each module in this sounds amazing. It has different styles and everything like that. So make sure you guys go check that out. If you guys are not one of the winners, you guys can definitely go check this out and cop this from Mixing Night Audio. They're a great company, great guy, Ken Lewis. Shout out to Ken Lewis for this. Thank you so much, man, for helping us, give away something amazing to the engineer community. And that's the second prize. So now, again, shout out to Mixing Night Audio, because I'm so excited to be able to have that as part of the prizes. Like I was hoping to God he would do it, and I had my fingers crossed. I've been talking to him for years, and I was like, man, let me just ask him. And he said he would collaborate with us on this, so I appreciate that so much. And then next up, our next prize for the artist challenge. The artists are winning a free mix and master from me on a song of their choice. Okay. And I'm going to do a mix on the song that you did to my beat, and we're going to put it out and split the royalties. And we're going to split it as each of us are as the main person on the title. So therefore, we each have 50-50 rights on everything. So you will have a song with Dynasty on the mix that is mixed by me, and you have another song that'll be mixed by me. So that's a great value right there for you guys. I wanted to provide a great value for each person. And sadly, I couldn't do plugins for everybody because I know artists don't always need to use plugins and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm trying to think of something that was really helpful to the community and not just basic, rewards. But so I hope you guys are ready to hear some super fire stuff, because I'm ready to hear some super fire stuff. Are you guys ready? Let's see some emojis. Let's see some fire emojis in the chat right now, guys. And let's get some likes going. We got 15 viewers. We need 15 likes before we play Drift's producer challenge. And shout out to Drift for doing 2 challenges. This man went crazy. Did both challenges, artist and our producer and engineer challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Fire emojis going crazy. Yes, sir. You know who's missing right now? I haven't seen CJ pop up. And I haven't seen Dizzy pop up. They must be working. Shout out to them, man. Dizzy and we got Moosh also. They're going to be jumping in. I already know it. They're going to be jumping in soon. Sorry, I was trying to see if there was somebody outside. I thought Dreadlock was pulling up. I was like, hold up. He's already here? Let's go. Let's go. We got 14 likes. Let's get it. All right, guys. So here we go. Drift with the producer challenge. Here we go. Ooh, hold up. My bad. I just wanted to make sure the audio is coming through to you guys. Let's play that through one more time. Hold up. That was fire. I like how you... Whoa.
Join us, join.
And he said like that, I'm gone. What? Bro, hold up. We got to play this again, bro. You flip that. Like, for real. The sounds and everything don't even sound like the sounds from my challenge. I can tell what they are. And I love how you use them. Like, bro. Let me play that one more time for you guys. Let's go.
Join us, join.
All right, now hold on. I have to show you guys because you guys a lot of you guys haven't even heard it. So I'm gonna show you guys the actual like original of this. So this was what we originally started with for them. Okay, this is what they started with. Um, bro, you flipped the fuck out of that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. Bro, I was listening like that growl that you made out of the fucking bass line that I did. That was fire as hell. Like, what? That shit was super fire. What the hell did I call this one? Shit. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Why can't I find it on here? Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I didn't have this pulled up. There it is. All right. So, this was the original. Okay. It sounds like a whole new beat, bro. That shit was crazy. Yeah, you can still send a beat. You guys can still submit stuff. That we're just doing the audio connection challenge reviews right now. The second half of tonight's music review Monday will be towards everybody else's original songs that they put in. These are all for the challenge right now. We got 7 more people to go through, but after that we will be definitely doing regular reviews. So submit. All right, here we go. This is the original. Okay, so this is what he flipped, and I gave him the melody pack, but he was smart and went and downloaded the stems and used some of my drums. That was smart as hell. Whoops, my bad. That's just the melody pack. Why the fuck that restarted? It does give off detective vibes. That was a good one right there, bro. That was good. But yeah, so that was the original. That's what they started with. So whoever did the producer challenge, which Drift was the only person, he got the melody pack. But this man was smart as hell, so he got this as technically the start. And then it breaks it down, okay? So he had the melody as one and then also broken down each element. But he was smart and went and downloaded my damn stems and used the drums. You are smart for that, bro. I gotta say, you are very smart for that. All right, so Drift, we already know you're a winner of this. I gotta mark it green because you are the winner of this because you're the only one that did it. But, bro, you flipped the shit out of it, so I'm glad you did it because you deserve that collaboration, bro. So I'm gonna message you. I can't say the producer's name live. That is the one thing I can't do. I'm sorry, because I don't want everybody messaging him like, hey. But I will let you know he is a gold level producer. He's worked with artists like Jeezy. He's worked with Coi Leray. He's worked with 21 Savage. He's worked with City Girls. He's worked with many people. So we're gonna have you guys collaborating. He's got a busy schedule right now, but he said when he's free, he's gonna definitely have that through. So we're gonna be good with that, and you're gonna have a great collaboration with him. So next up, we're gonna do the artist challenge. All right. So we had 2 people submit for this, and they both start with A. So we can't go in alphabetical order because either one is either one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip a coin if I can find a coin. If not, I'm just gonna flip this little. No, do we have a coin somewhere? Let me see. Got a coin in my pocket. Negative. All right. Let's see. Let's do an online flip coin. All right. No, we can do it online. Coin flip. Okay. You guys ready? So we're gonna say, all right, Alytic and A1, heads or tails. Alytic said, I call heads. All right, A1, that means you got tails. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We got A1 going first. All right, so here we go.
They see that.
Yeah. Yep. So A1, let's get it.
Quiet break. Ooh, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. Ooh, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. I'm bored with this color. Don't you die for this money. Don't get set up by these hoes. They chopping niggas down like onions. Better watch who you call bro. They switch up just for the money. The same go for hoes. This shit ain't got no love in it. Watch how you be stepping. Better keep a whipping. God on my side and I keep a Smith and Wesson. Rolling with these blessings. If you try, I'ma bless you. You know I'm a big dog. You gon' learn your leg, dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. Chopper knock 'em down, got 'em bleeding out. When we hit on sirens, it's a man down. Keep on talking gangsta and get run down. Oh, you fucking with a big dog. I told him not to play around, got hit up by my hitters. All my niggas gorillas, silver bag, real killers. Grew up in the jungle with them bears and gorillas. I'm a big dog, one call, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. I can't fall out by no money, cause these niggas ain't got none. How the fuck these hoes gon' choke you on me? No, you ain't had my son. Matter of fact, you on my dick, little hoe, shut up and have some fun. Tell the truth, I'm really pimpin', I got mackin' in my blood. These hoes want love, I just can't love them like they daddy do. These hoes want hoes, I can't cuddle with no prostitute. They still looking for love, ain't no love when you on demon time. Bitch, I'm a god, I got hoes, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound.
Ooh, my boy didn't come to play. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. He already showed me this because he tagged me in it. And this man was so avid to get this done. He was like, bro, he tagged me in a piece of content and everything, man. Shout out A1, bro. Like, this man been working for real. So I'm gonna play that one more time because that shit was hard. And I'm gonna play everybody's song twice because I feel like that makes it fair for everybody. So if anybody new tuned in or anything like that, you guys get to hear it through one more time. And again, this is A1, the Hook God. If you guys want to collaborate with him, make sure you guys hit him up. He is a dope artist. He's a hard-working artist, and he is very versatile. So make sure you guys hit him up. Let me play it one more time because that shit went hard. I'm a big dog. Hey.
Quiet break. Ooh, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. Ooh, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. I'm bored with this color. Don't you die for this money. Don't get set up by these hoes. They chopping niggas down like onions. Better watch who you call bro. They switch up just for the money. The same go for hoes. This shit ain't got no love in it. Watch how you be stepping. Better keep a whipping. God on my side and I keep a Smith and Wesson. Rolling with these blessings. If you try, I'ma bless you. You know I'm a big dog. You gon' learn your leg, dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. Chopper knock 'em down, got 'em bleeding out. When we hit on siren, it's a man down. Keep on talking gangster and get run down. Oh, you fucking with a big dog. I told him not to play around, got hit up by my hitters. All my niggas gorillas, silver bag, real killers. Grew up in the jungle with them bears and gorillas. I'm a big dog, one call, I'm a big dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. I can't fall out by no money, cause these niggas ain't got none. How the fuck these hoes gon' choke you on me? No, you ain't had my son. Matter of fact, you on my dick, little hoe, shut up and have some fun. Tell the truth, I'm really pimpin', I got mackin' in my blood. These hoes want love, I just can't love them like they daddy do. These hoes want hoes, I can't cut up with no prostitute. They still looking for love, ain't no love when you on demon time. Bitch, I'm a god, I got hoes, I'm a fish dog. Please don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound.
Okay, A1. Now let me give a quick review on this. It's not gonna be as in depth as the other reviews that we always do, just because I gotta get through these ones and we'll get to the next one. But, bro, honestly, you killed that. I fuck with it. It's so catchy, and like the hook is like that shit hypes you up. Like that shit instantly like the melody you chose with it was perfect. I think it matched very well. The third verse, I would have maybe switched for the second. You feel me? So like you swap those two so that the energy goes like this and ends more hype. But that shit was dope. I definitely like that track a lot. Your flows went crazy in it. I really like the way that you went with the percussion in some parts. The way that you flowed right with the percussion. That was like really cool. So I really like that. Good job on that, bro. Thank you for submitting that challenge right there, because you killed that. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, Alytic, bro. He came hard, Alytic. Are you coming harder? Pause. Are you going harder than him? Let's find out.
I'm tryna get a bag, and the niggas tryna steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm tryna get a bag, and the niggas tryna steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me at my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me at my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach, yeah. Going up, no, I'm putting niggas on the map. You know I'm too far from where I started from. Gotta pat a nigga on the back. I show no mercy when I get on the track. I put niggas down on the mat. Get on the world stage and just showcase. It doesn't get bigger than that. I'm tryna get a bag, and the niggas tryna steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm tryna get a bag, and the niggas tryna steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene.
That was hard. It was repetitive, but that was hard. But it just, Chica, you just gave me an idea. You just made my brain spin and work in a great way. Let's play that one more time. But I'm gonna explain my idea after I play it one more time, because like I said, I'm gonna play everybody's twice. That was he only did a minute, what, 40? Minute 43. But I got an idea with this. So let me play it through one more time. Alytic, that was hard. You did your thing, and it sounds great.
trying to get a bag, and the niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm trying to get a bag, and the niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me in my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me in my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach, yeah. Going up, no, I'm putting niggas on the map. You know I'm too far from where I started from. Gotta pat a nigga on the back. I show no mercy when I get on the track. I put niggas down on the mat. Get on the world stage and just showcase. It doesn't get bigger than that. I'm trying to get a bag, and niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm trying to get a bag, and niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money.
I have to do it. This is gonna be crazy. So instead of me mixing, both of you guys need to send me your session. I'm gonna do something crazy. We're all three gonna put this out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Alytic first. All right, guys, and it's gonna merge into I'm a big dog. So at his second end of it, well, like because his hook goes twice, right?
I'm trying when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm trying to get a bag, and the niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language, that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene.
Big dog. That right there, merge together, that'd be hard. Cause his is more like an intro type thing, and he has a little verse, but then it flips into, cause it's still the same type of subject. That's hard. I think that'd be dope. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What you guys think? You guys fucking with that idea? You guys think that'd be cool? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. See, I was thinking something like that too, but I don't know if it'll be too split up if I do it like that. I was thinking something similar like that, Chica. But like the first time I was thinking through was I could cut his hook because he has a double repeated hook. I could cut his hook and put it as I'm a big dog, and then do his verse, and then do. I'm sure I could work it like that too. We could try it though. Y'all really made it hard for me to pick this one though. Damn, bro. I gotta pick a winner. The winner. Man, all right, you guys are gonna have to help me with this one, because both of y'all are gonna get the song put out with me, so you guys half win both, okay? But the winner of the free mix from Dynasty on the Mix, I'm gonna need some help with this one, guys. Oh my goodness. Alytic or A1, they both came hard. Like, what the fuck do I do, guys? Let me know. Let me know if you guys want me to play them both one more time. We'll play half of each one. Okay, so I won't play the full thing of each one. I'll just play half and half. Let me know. All right, here we go. We're going to play, because we just played Alytic, we're going to play A1 again. Halfway through, I'm going to go over Alytic. All right, here we go.
Don't set me up, you know it's going down. I be with them steppers, they gon' hold it down. Please don't play with my top, your shit get filled around. Oh, you don't wanna hear that gun sound. I'm bored with this color, don't you die for this money. Don't get set up by these hoes. Bitch, chopping niggas down like onions. Better watch who you call bro. They switch up just for the money. The same go for hoes. This shit ain't got no love in it. Watch how you be stepping. Better keep a weapon. God on my side, and I keep a Smith and Wesson. Rolling with these blessings. If you try, I'ma bless you. You know I'm a big dog. You gon' want your leg, dog.
No. Piova, it's between A1 and Alytic. Chica was just giving me an idea. Nah, Chica, it's okay. He thought you were the other person on the song. He thought you was the other person. Nah, it's Alytic or A1. Here you go, Piova. It's all good. All right, let me play A1 or Alytic now. So that was A1. Man, that song was crazy. I can't lie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get a bag, and the niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. I'm trying to get a bag, and the niggas trying to steal my piece. Pull up in a Lamb, boy, you know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the language when we in the scene. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me at my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me at my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach, yeah. Going up, no, I'm putting niggas on the map.
Alright, so I'm gonna give a quick review on both those real quick. A1, you already know it was definitely way too limited, way too loud, compressed, but that's understandable. You were just doing a rough mix and you flew through it. That's understandable. That's okay. Alytic, yours sounds super crispy and clean. I love what you did with that background ad libs and stuff. But song wise, like everybody's saying, it's a little short and a little repetitive. Like that money, power, respect, that fast part. I would have done the same money, power, respect, but came with a second phrase that with the same flow of the first one, but different like words to add up to make two phrases that make something dope instead of repeating it. Because you already have something that's so repetitive in the hook that you repeating another 4 bars 2 times after that makes it a little too repetitive. That's why I was saying if I were to chop that up and make it, I would actually make it shorter, and then it would jump into his song. Or I could even, like Chica said, I could try and place them together as like a verse or something. I could probably do that. I could probably chop yours up into 4-bar sections and make it a verse, make it a 12-bar verse. So we might even be able to do that. But overall, you both did a great job. I like how you both flowed on the beat. Your flows were crazy, both of you. And Alytic, you did your thing on the mix, bro. For real, like you really showed out with this mix, because that mix sounds clean as hell. Super good. Even pure, you see, for Alytic, it's better mixed. It has a very catchy mood, but the hook A1 song is better. I agree. I agree with that for sure. So A1, congrats, bro. You are the official winner of the Artist Challenge. Alytic, you lost by a hair, bro. It was literally like this, so that was super hard for me to choose, guys. I couldn't even. Everybody was voting A1 too, so I had to go with the majority vote. But man, I'm really, 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 really happy with both. You guys killed it. Now it's okay, but when you do stuff like that, so this is something to learn from, right? So say for instance, like you find a flow that works, right? So this right here.
When we in the scene, trying to get know that one day that's a dream. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak. They wanna see me at my best, yeah. Wanna see the levels I reach. Money, power, respect, that's the only language I speak.
Another phrase right there. Hey, and then that would have made it less repetitive. Just that one phrase right there would have changed everything. Just that one. Literally, if you would have changed that one phrase right there, I'm telling you right now, the whole song would have switched. Because it wouldn't have been as repetitive. You have 16 bars of repeating a 4-bar line. 8 bars and then 8 bars. So you got to think of that. You got to think of when, even when you're freestyling, use that space. Okay, you like the flow? Change up the words a little bit. You guys will see me do that with Dread a lot. When I'm recording Dread and he's like kind of stuck on doing the same flow, I'll be like, yo, you can repeat like the beginning of the line, but switch something in the end so that way it has a different, you're not just repeating it. Now, I could do something in the mix there where you do an effect on the vocal or something where it doesn't sound like necessarily like a repeated line, but still, you can get more creative with that. So, congrats again, A1. You are the winner. You win the free mix. So send me your mix, and I'll send over all the information of how to send that and all that. You can you use Pro Tools, so just send me your whole session. Don't even worry about that. I thought you used another program for a second. Hell yeah. Both of you guys killed it. I'm proud of you guys. All right, so next up, we got the engineer challenge, the last 4. So we have Cushites, we have Ivara, we have Apollo, and we have Simeon. Who is all in here right now? Okay, bet. Sounds great, bro. This man was ready. He said, I'm ready. It's sent. All right, so we got Apollo in here. Apollo, where you at? I'm surprised. Like, that's crazy. Let me see. Apollo. Okay, so we got Apollo 808, Avara, Cushites, and Simeon. Any of you guys in here right now? They all knew about this, so I'm about to shoot a message on Discord to everybody. I know, right? That's crazy. I think Disney told me he would be missing too, but I'm about to shoot Moose a message, but I gotta find who Simeon is. We need Cushites in the building. I could have swore I seen Apollo too. I don't know why. But he's messaging me back right now, so he might jump in. And then I'm gonna shoot okay. He said he's working right now, that's why. People working late. Either way, they can always watch it back. I told people if they can't make this, they can definitely watch it back. But I would love to have them in here to, review or talk to it while they're here. But I'm going to shoot. Let me see who else we got. Contest. Edit. Who was it? Cushites. Avara. And Simeon. Doing the challenge. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to make sure that they're in here. All right. So I just sent them all a message. We're good to go. All right, so we're going to start up with Apollo because I know he's going to try and tune in. But here we go. This is Apollo's engineer mix. So this is the mixes for the... Wait, Drift. Didn't you do one? Why do I not have Drift? Hold on. I should have Drift in here too. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I should have Drift. I don't know why I don't see Drift. Where's Drifts? Sorry, guys. I have to switch my screen real quick. Sorry, we should have Drift in this because I know he did a mix too. So let's do it like this. High note. Let's open this up. And again, thank you to everybody who has submitted for the challenge. You guys have, so far, everybody that I've heard has done a great job. And I'm really, really, really excited to hear the rest of them. So, producer challenge. Drift, why don't I see your other one? I thought I did. I thought I seen both. Oh, you did one? Okay, okay. I thought I seen you did 2 of them. I don't know why. Maybe there's 2 files. I don't know. Either way, we're good to go. All right, cool. So here we go. Apollo 808. Let's get it. So these guys were in charge of mixing the same beat that you guys heard right here. So let's go back to it again so you guys can hear this. So this is what they were trying to accomplish pretty much was the same quality or punch, and I told them to get creative too, so they could have got more creative and throw some effects on, but this is what they were trying to achieve. This is my mix right here. All right, so that's what they're trying to recreate pretty much. Hey, Drift, resend it, bro. I'll go download it real quick. Just go resend it. I knew I seen it in there, so I don't know what happened. It must have got deleted on accident. But definitely go resend that, and I'll download it and put it in the list. But we're gonna listen to Apollo first. So this is Apollo's mix. I'm muted. I shouldn't be. Everybody else should hear me. Check your phones, DJ. Overall, it's that mix is very close to mine. It doesn't have as much life. There's not as much like reverb and stuff. I added reverb to the guitar, to the bells, and I think even to the bass. And I added a lot of saturation, but he did a great job with that. The 808 was really knocking. But that's to be kind of expected. A lot of people make that 808 knock like that. So overall, that was a good mix. I would have definitely expected a little bit more creativity with the bass line of the really low. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that reverse bass in. I did not like that. It sounded like feedback. So I didn't like that coming in like that. But yeah, the bass is very muddy. It's very muddy because he just boosted the hell out of it, I can tell. But the bass synth that I had in it. So if you guys listen to my breakdowner here, I got reverb and stuff on that. So that I had a little bit more spacious and not really so solid. So I feel like he left that really solid compared to everything. But other than that, he did a good job. I think that was a very clean mix. Besides the bass being very muddy on that, or overpowering. But other than that, it was he matched a lot of the same like kind of levels that I had because the snare and stuff were pretty similar. His was a little bit louder, but that's okay. A lot of people limit their stuff. All right, so next up we got a Vara. All right, guys. My bad, guys. I clicked on the wrong folder. All right, so let me go back to that. But already I can tell one thing about that is it's very thin. The drums got really thin on that. So we're going to put his in here because that's where it belongs. All right, so Avara, here we go. Drift, I found yours. So that beat right, I mean that mix on my beat right there. I like certain things of it. I dislike certain things, but like the clap got really thin and really like kind of like taken out a lot because of how thick it used to be and how it stood out, and now it's not really there. Not the really big like clap, but there was another little like smaller clap in there that I had, and it doesn't stand out as much. But the bass line, I love how the bass sounds in that. The bass line sounds good. Not the 808. The 808 is really thinned out and kind of like I feel like it got thinned out a little too much. But this right here, it definitely gave a different feel and a different vibe. They did get the reverb on the synth bass little string thing, whatever you want to call it. And I like the way that they had like the percussion panned and stuff like that. It turned out well like that. They did it kind of similar to how I did it. And overall, I would just say it was really thin. Like that's the thing that really threw me off, was like as soon as it starts, it's like that kick drum sounds too airy, and this beat is supposed to be more like thick and warm, kind of vibey. It was a good job, but I would say it's definitely out of 5. It's definitely in the bottom 2. So Avara, good try on that. The instruments sound really good. The drums need a lot of work. I would say that for sure. The drums need a lot of work. There's a little too much compression on the. I don't know if you compressed the clap or EQ'd the hell out of it, but you took the life out of it, and that really killed some of that. The hi-hat sounded good. The percussion sounded good, but the kick over compressed, over EQ'd. 808, I don't know if you compressed it, put saturation on it, or what, but that just kind of like deteriorated it was a really clean 808, so that really kind of took that 808 away. Next up, we're going to play Drift. Drift This is his mix for the engineer challenge. All right. So drift, I gotta say, you definitely got more creative on it, but it made it get a whole different vibe. Like that was a whole different vibe. The distortion on the electric piano, saturation sounds good on electric piano, but if you put too much, then it starts to sound like a guitar, and it sounds a little harsh. The other thing is that clap got really buried, and the kick was really clicky. Um, and then the bit crusher you put on the synth bass, it was a cool texture, but it was a little too much. I feel like if you'd have not down sampled it so much, maybe just a couple samples and not like dramatically like you did, it might have worked a little better. But overall, it definitely lost that vibe that it was really having in the original, which, I expected people to get creative. So, um, the main thing that I would say is you buried the drums, like the percussion and the snare and the clap and all that. Like you buried it with the bass and the instruments a little too much. I think you thinned a little bit of the stuff out a little too far, just trying to fit it from the bass. And when really like that bass is, I chose the sounds when I was making the beat to be really like spaced out, so you don't have to worry about instruments really clashing with each other. The only thing you really had to worry about clashing was that bass synth and the 808. But for some reason, like when you thin out the claps and stuff, they won't stand out anymore in this beat. So I feel like you just made them a little too thin. But overall, I would say it's in the. I would say I still haven't heard them all, but out of the top three, I would say it's in the bottom three so far. Um, it's not exactly, where we were looking to get it, but it was creative. It was a cool idea, but the drums definitely got buried. So next up, we got Cushites. Now you got two more to go. You might be able to beat up these guys, but so far Apollo is in the top, and under that is Avara. So here we go, Cushites. gotta say that one might just be Apollo. There's only one thing I don't like about it, and it's like that synth is really loud. He could have compressed it a little bit, or maybe put like a dynamic EQ on it to tame it, or even just automate it a little bit to not be so loud. But overall, that one was closer to what I was looking for. It gave it the space. It had the vibe. I like what they did with they put a nice little, like, I don't know if it was a flanger or they put something on the 80, or not the 808, but the bass synth. That was really close. Like, I like that one a lot. So, I gotta say that's up at top 1 right now. This is definitely up above Apollo right now. So, I gotta say 1, 2, 3, or no, 3 is Avara, 4 is Drift. Kushites, honestly, the kick could have smacked harder, and the 808 you could have toned it down just a little bit, or maybe just like compressed it a little bit, or limited it. Definitely would have added just a little bit of saturation to the drums and a little bit to make them pop out a little bit more, just because that kick really needed to come out. And then the instruments, I would have brought down a dB or 2 and just kind of like let them sit a little bit lower than the drums, just because there's that type of beat where the instruments don't really have to sit up front because they're so spaced out. You can just kind of have them behind the drums a little bit more. But overall, yes, I layered a synth bass and an 808 in this beat. So that was part of the challenge. Like, that was why it's a challenge, because you got to have, if you're mixing 2 bass elements, you got to understand how he did it right, though. If you guys listen, Kushites did it right. He just overcompressed. Yeah, he overcompressed actually the 808. That's I can hear that he overcompressed that. See, he made that 808 hit over here, and that sub bass kind of hit more in the mids. So he EQ'd that right. I would have just maybe made it a little bit thicker, put some saturation on it, like I did. And he hit it with the reverb and delay. I like the delay he did on there too. He did a cool delay on the little on that, so it sounded really, really kind of spaced out, which I liked, because I didn't want that sub synth so up front in your face and solid. So Kushites, you killed that one. I gotta say, the only thing that, like I said, the kick and the 808 just need to come up a little bit, and they're a little too compressed. That might be why they're not up so far. And then the instruments, I'll just pull them down a little bit. Like, overall, the mix was where it needs to be, of like EQing and all that stuff. He pulled out the right tones. SS Stacks, what's going on? We're doing Music Review Monday. So if you got a song you want to submit, we are still going through the Audio Connection Challenge right now. So regular submissions have not even started, so you still have some time. We should be starting those up within the next 10-15 minutes. So make sure you guys submit. All right, so next up we got last is Simeon. All right, last but not least, Simeon. This was like a very recent upload, and this is the only MP3, so I hope it's not a bad quality. But let's take a listen and see how they did on this mix. Simeon, if you're in here, say what's up. Make sure you say what's up. gotta say, damn, he's like the closest one. He didn't get creative or nothing. He just did a simple, clean mix, which I respect. But he didn't put any creativity into it at all, which is cool. Like, you don't always have to put creativity into mixing your beat. You can do that in the production side. I really think that was like the closest to it, because I'm gonna have to go between the top three again. We're gonna have to play the top three, and that's why I'm playing them all twice. But the only thing that I would say about his kick was just a little too loud, and I would have definitely put some reverb on that bass. He didn't really attack that synth bass how a lot of people did. He made it dimmer. He made it a lot more dark sounding, which is cool. It didn't stand out too much, which might work in a mix with vocals. So maybe he was thinking about where the vocals need to sit, which is great. You know, that's something you do need to think about when you're mixing a song or a beat by itself without any vocals on it. You got to think like, okay, where are the vocals going to sit? And maybe he was thinking about that. So I do like the fact that he didn't make it too bright. He was being safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry and have to tell somebody to boost something rather than hearing it and saying, ooh, that's too harsh. You know, harshness is way worse than saying, oh, it just needs to be turned up a little bit. You know, damn. I'm definitely going to place him second. Because Kushites, I don't know, that 808 wasn't hitting on Kushites, though. Apollo might be the... Damn. All right, we're going to have to play all three. All right, so first, again, Apollo. All right, guys. So Apollo, second play. So we got Avara and Drift knocked out. Top three. We're going to play one more time. Sorry, Drift and Avara. Great try, though. You guys did a great job. You know, overall, I thank you for, you know, trying, and thank you for participating. And Drift, you already know you won the producer one, so shit, you already got a prize. But definitely thank you for doing both, bro. So here we go. Apollo again with the second play. So what I'm listening for real quick, so you guys can listen for the same thing, all right? I'm listening for vibe, right? Because we have a beat, and we don't have vocals to it, and we want to have an artist be able to listen to it and go, ooh, I want to write a song to this. So there's some artists in here, right? And so if you guys feel whichever one it makes you want to write more, put them down in the chat. Let me know. Put your vote in. Let me know who you think, okay? So here we go. Hey, Drift, by the way, I love that you made that comment, bro. He said, I needed that feedback, no pressure. It's a learning process, and that's what I'm here for. Bro, I love you for that, and that's why I love that you keep tuning in, bro, because I hope that after every live, every, you know, review that we do, anything like that, you learn something, you grow from it, you can take those tips, and you can, you know, build off of that. So thank you for tuning in, bro. And I appreciate you even just, you know, participating. So here we go. Apollo, let's listen for the vibe. Let's listen for what makes us want to write a song. Which beat wants to makes us want to write a song to it the most. Okay? That definitely was a super close one to mine, except for that 808 really just punching so hard. And he didn't put as much aggression on the bass line either, but definitely that's that's a hard one right there. So let's go into Kushites. It's our second option. Yeah, honestly, I gotta take Kushites out of there. Now that I hear it compared to these two, I'm really hearing these are similar to mine. And I wasn't looking for exact same as mine, but I know that's the vibe that I was looking for. And if I were to be the artist on the song, I feel like that kick being so thin instantly, because the beat starts up with the kick. You can't have a kick thin and weak when it starts up. Like his starts up proper. Like when it starts up with the kick in there, when he actually rearranged it a little bit, but when his kick comes in, it hits hard. And so I don't know. I might have to. Yeah, we had to add him to that bottom three. So here we go. Simeon, between Apollo and Simeon. Yeah, see, I'm still feeling like this is more raw and too thin. Cause that's why I gave everybody the raw instrumental rather than what I mixed, because I didn't want my processing on it and just have you mix that. And he didn't do that. He didn't make it thick and alive like I really wanted. And after hearing, like, after every single one and going through it, definitely changes your mindset on how things sound. But I think the one that stood out really to me the most is Apollo. He had a lot of things very, very well balanced, except for the 808 and the kick was a little loud. But I'd rather have it louder for the 808 and kick than soft, because with like harsh noises, it's different. It's opposite. You see, harsh noises, you don't want them to come through harsh because it's like, oh, you didn't hear that. But with the 808, it's like, that's a taste thing. Like 808 being super loud, that's a super tasteful thing. And Apollo 808 is his name. That man loves big 808s. I've heard a lot of his beats. They sound knocking all the time. So I understand that from him. This one is just a little too thin and a little too empty for me. So we're going to have to knock him out of there. So top three were Kushite, Simeon, and Apollo. But Apollo, you took that W, bro. I gotta say, you killed that mix. I would say turn down the 808 just a little bit and the kick just a little bit and lively up that bass just a tiny bit. Put some more highs back in it. But yeah, Apollo, you did your thing on that, man. I can tell you've been mixing beats. That's for sure. So shout out to everybody. Apollo, you win the Greenhouse plugin. So congrats on that. All of you guys, all three winners, congrats to you guys on your prizes. We got a collaboration, a free mix, and a Greenhouse plugin by Mixing Night Audio, thanks to Ken Lewis. So appreciate you, Ken. Shout out to you, man. You the GOAT. For real, you the GOAT at mixing. This man has over 200 plaques. If you guys don't know about Ken Lewis, let me tell you about him real quick, and I'll just teach you a little bit about him and what he's worked on and the things he's done. But Ken Lewis is a GOAT engineer, and he is a friend of mine that I can say that I've talked to for years, and he's given me some good advice, and he has so many credits that I can't even tell you all of them. I'm talking BTS, Drake, Taylor Swift, Kanye West, Bruno Mars. Let me see. We can keep going down. Look how many. Ready? How many platinum does he have? Platinum and gold, 114. And these aren't even updated. He's actually got 200. These aren't even updated. I don't know why that's saying 114 because he has 200 plus. But yeah, so he has worked with Jeremiah. You know the song "Down on Me" by 50 Cent and Jeremiah? He mixed that. Crooked Smile by J. Cole. He did the strings and choir and string producer. For Lavender Haze with Taylor Swift, he was an engineer. With Let Me Live by Des Rocks, he was a producer and mixer. Like, you guys got to see this man's credentials. And I mean, these are just some of them. I mean, this is a new website he just did. But, I mean, Sean Paul, you're talking so many different people from, let me see, right here it says, Taylor Swift, BTS, Ariana Grande, New Jeans, Kanye West, Bruno Mars, Kendrick Lamar, Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Drake, Mark Ronson, Eminem, Lord, Wu-Tang Clan. He's the person that is the only person outside of the guy that bought the exclusive $100,000 or whatever it was album that they did that only one person was able to buy. He's the only other person outside of the guy that bought it that heard it because he's the one that mixed it. So this is who you guys are getting the Mixing Night plugin from. He is the founder of Mixing Night Audio. He does lives also every Wednesday or once a month. Every I think it's first Wednesday or something like that. He does Mixing Night with Ken Lewis, and you guys can go check that out on live anytime. He is a super informative person. His shows are really cool, but check out his YouTube for sure. Definitely learn from one of the best. He has multiple freaking. He has Grammys. I'll put that out there. He's a Grammy award-winning engineer. Put that out there. But so you guys are getting his plugin. Well, not you guys, but the winner of the engineer, which is Apollo 808. You are getting the Green Haas plugin for free. So thank you, Ken Lewis. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much, bro. All love. All right, guys, let me switch over the screen real quick. Shout out to everybody that participated. Listen, guys, we're going to be doing challenges and competitions more often. So make sure you guys get on that Discord and make sure you guys follow the and have your alerts at least set for the open chat and the contest and giveaways. Because when we do those, you don't want to miss out. Oh, no, definitely. He's got longer credits than Urkel, bro. Way longer credits. That man has been doing it since the 80s, 90s. I wouldn't say 80s, but definitely 90s. All right, guys, so we're going to jump into the regular review section. Who's ready? Are you guys ready? Who's ready for this? Y'all ready for this? If you guys remember that song, you're old like me. I'm not old. I'm only 32, but I'm old in some people's eyes. And don't let the gray hair fool you, all right, guys? That's genetics. All right, my grandma had white hair by like 45, 50. Like pure pearl white hair. Her shit was like snow. I've never seen my grandma with colored hair. I thought she dyed it for the longest time. I thought my grandma dyed her hair white. Nope. I found out when I was like 30 years old that my grandma had white hair by the time she was like 45 or some shit like that. Bro, I swear. Everyone thinks I'm older because of the gray and how long I've been doing this. When I tell people I've been doing this 16 years, they're like, damn, bro, are you 40? I'm like, no, I'm 32. What the hell? That hurts. I like the God Particle plugin. I just don't own it because I never really wanted to buy it, but I will be buying it soon. If you guys want to donate, we'll get some cool plugins. You guys can donate by hitting that little cash button. Oh, yeah, by the way, here. You know what? Why can't I do the membership thing right here? That's stupid. All right. But yeah, if you guys want to send some donations, we can get some new plugins for the stream. And we'll try them out on here and do some cool stuff with them. But also, if you guys buy the membership, you guys would get exclusive videos, lives, content, stuff like that. That's only available to you guys that are a part of the membership. So if you guys join that, you get a lot of cool stuff. Plus, you get more exclusive stuff in the Discord. It's not just with YouTube, it's with the Discord too. So there's exclusive memberships on the YouTube. You guys can check that out. Just click on the page and click on membership. It actually might be right here in the live too. You might be able to click on membership. or members. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's definitely great on the master bus, bro. And I've had it on the drum bus I have it at the big studio. So the big studio has it. Bent String has it. So I use it at, like, when I'm doing some mixes there. If I want to make something loud really quick, like, I just throw on God Particle. Yeah, you got to hit it with some good input volume. You can't hit it low. You have to, like, really drive into it. All right, guys, and we're talking about the plugin. All right, so here we go. Switch back over to Music Review Monday so we can get into the Discord and go into our song and beat reviews. Now, Chica, if I'm not mistaken, she did. So, Chica is going to be the first person we play tonight. She is the one that sent off 2 songs. Cool. So, we're going to play both of hers first because she sent the money to be played first. So, she's on her A game. You guys got to get like her. Chica, shout out to Chica. About to hear some fire. All right, so which one is the one that you just did? Because you said you were about to record something. Oh, right here. Is this the one that you did today? I just want to make sure I know which one. And shout out to Chica, because I think she's like one of the first female artists we've had submit. So, for real, shout out to you. You about to slay. For real. Slay. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to play Slay first, because you know you're going to slay on this one. Are you guys ready for Slay? I want to see Slay in the comments at least 3 times. Before we start it up, show some love to Chica. Shout out Chica. Hey, there we go. All right, here we get it. Whoa, hold on. This production is fire already.
On that Prada, gonna wish you had a grip on me, heavy as a boulder. Baby, I'm way too cold. That's right. I pick what you like. Oh, I figured you out. I'm a fortune not a teller. It's whatever now. Baby, got you down to the T. Looking so fresh, wish you were like me. Baby, get ready, cause we all won't eat low key. Oh, baby. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. Gonna wish you had a babe like me. Slay. Cause I got power. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. Gonna wish you had it good like me. Cause I'ma slay.
This shit is hard. First of all, what the fuck? That shit was hard. I gotta play that back. That was crazy. Let me play it one more time.
On that Prada, gonna wish you had a grip on me, heavy as a boulder. Baby, I'm way too cold. That's right. I pick what you like. Oh, I figured you out. I'm a fortune not a teller. It's whatever now. Baby, got you down to the T. Looking so fresh, wish you were like me. Baby, get ready, cause we all won't eat low key. Oh, baby. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. I'ma slay all day. Slay. Gonna wish you had a babe like me. Slay. Cause I got
fucking fire. Chica, where are you from? Where are you from, Chica? Because we need to link up. Man, listen. We could tell you is like, man, I'm not bad bitch. Fuck you. You don't want me? You can't handle me. I felt that energy. Well, listen, you're not too far from me. I'm down in Florida. We need to link. If you're ever in the Tampa area, hit me up. We'll hit the studio together. But I'm going to hit you after the stream because we definitely need to talk. Like, on some real shit, that song is fire. I could see that in films. I could see that in TV. I could see a fire music video for that. A bunch of content. Your bar, like, bro, if you guys listen to the fucking lyrics, listen.
On that Prada, gonna wish you had a grip on me, heavy as a boulder. Baby, I'm way too cold. That's right. I pick what you like. Oh, I figured you out. I'm a fortune not a teller.
Did you just hear those? Like, she's singing bars right now. She said, hold on, let me bring it back to the hook. Let me bring it back.
On that Prada, gonna wish you had a grip on me, heavy as a boulder.
She said, I'm that Prada. You gonna wish you had a grip on me that... Man, hold up. Her songwriting is crazy. She said, exactly, I'm a fortune, not a teller. But bro, hold up. Watch what she said after that, though. Watch what she says after that. Watch, hold up.
Baby, I'm way too cold. That's right. I pick what you like. Oh, I figured you out. I'm a fortune, not a teller. It's whatever now. Baby, got you down to the T. Looking so fresh, wish you were alive.
It is what it is. It's whatever. I got you down to the T. Like, bro, she's speaking that real shit and bars in there. Psst. Chica, what? Let's go. All right, now we're going to play Honest because I'm already expecting some fire. She keeps downplaying herself, but she's fire. She's fire and different, too, because listen to the production. What the? This is some fire shit.
The baddest bitch on the block. Going like you been fucked. You can bring it whenever. Oh no, as whenever. Well, like a needle, that's whatever.
Bruh. Did you guys hear that run?
Whenever, well, like a needle, that's whatever. You can bring it whenever. Oh no, as whenever. Well, like a needle, that's whatever.
Bruh. And it's funny because if you guys look real quick, if you guys read right here, and it sounds like Riri for a reason. Because she wants to pitch this. She's smart. She makes her voice sound like the artist she wants to pitch it to. That is genius. Hey, listen, Chica, I have some connections with some friends that are songwriters, so we're going to talk because your writing is fire. Your production is, whoever you have producing you is fire. Your rough mixes are fire. Like, whoever, that shit's super fire. Like it a lot. All right, so you guys know how we do. Music Review Monday. Let's get into the written review. All right, so we got 2 songs to review today. Both from Chica for this submission right here. Let's do... Sorry, guys. Let me switch my screen so you guys don't see all my stuff. Sorry. One second. I have to log into Gmail. That's why. Me apologies. All right. All right, here we go. Written review time. Number review, at least. So we're going to review the songs, okay? So, she didn't mix these herself. I'm not going to review the mix. I'm not going to review the beat unless... Did you make the beats? Whoa, hold the fuck. Hold on a second. You're making the beats? I'm blown away. Hold up. You are making the beats also? Bruh, she's a goat. All right. We're going to do all 3 then. I'm not going to review the mixes too much because are those both rough mixes or final mixes? Bro. This girl is talented. I got to say that right now. You are a... They say triple threat in acting when you can act, dance, and sing. But you are a quadruple threat in the music industry. You can write, sing, record, and produce, and mix. So you're, what is that, quintuplet? That's crazy. All right, here we go. We're going to do the song reviews first. All right, I'm going to review both the songs. So we're going to do a number / another number, okay? So the first song, the songwriting, I was blown away by both, honestly. So, like, the first one, I see the vibes you're going for both. The first one, I got to say the writing on that, like, you wrote your heart out. Like, I felt the breakup with you, okay? So I'm going to give you a 5 on that one. The other one you were writing for in idea of another artist, which was crazy. So I think that's very, 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 very dope that you did it like that, and you still sounded just like the person or like similar to them, and that shows skill and talent. So that I'm gonna give you a 5 on that too, because I felt like I was really listening to like a rewritten song. Your song structure on the first one, I like how it really built up, and like the way that the beat built and all that stuff, and then you dropped it down and gave it like a really mellow kind of vibe in the middle to really kind of like build it back up again, and that was really, really, really dramatic with it, and I like that a lot. The drums on it were crazy, so I'm gonna give you a 5 on that and a 5 on the next one, because both song structures were really like they're very easy to remember, and you were killing it. So beat selection, you made the beats. I have to give you a 5 on that because both those beats were fire as hell. Your vocal performance, I would say this is going to be a hard one to kind of number out because I can't really judge a song written one because I know it's not your full overall, like, I'm going the hardest I can. The first one, I feel like there could have been a couple parts that were just a little bit more... here, I'll play it back so we can actually point it out. Slay. So Slay, Slay was like almost flawless, to be honest with you.
Wish you had a grip on me, heavy on that Prada. Gonna wish you had a grip on.
So like right there, like I feel like that energy, you should have brought it up just a tiny more. I feel like that energy could have been stronger. Like you're more fierce with it, and you're just like more, I'm angry and I want you to feel this. I want you, like, I feel like that's not like anger, but like fierceness, but overall, like your notes were very well performed, but I would just say energy wise, it wasn't 100% there. So I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. Okay. The other one, I'm gonna give you a 5 because the energy was exactly where it needed to be. And the notes were really cool. The run you did in there was really dope. Your creativity, I gotta give you a 5 on both. You were like the harmonies, the layers, the way that you flowed, all of that was super creative with it. And that goes down to the beat, okay? Because the way that you chose your sounds, the way that you have very organic, really like, I can't even describe it. Like they're unorthodox organic sounds that are just like very tribal in the first one, and it's super cool. And then the next one's like very kind of like rock, but dancey at the same time. Like it has this very dark. You have a very dark sound to you, and it's really cool. Like, how old are you, Chica? If you don't mind me asking. Sorry, I don't mean. Wifey wants to know. But you are. I mean, wow. The beat, sound selection wise, I would say I'm gonna give you a 5 on the first one and a 4 on the second one. There was just a couple things in the second one that maybe, like, for instance, the snare drum. I don't know if maybe it was the snare exactly, but
Better watch what you say. But you can bring it whenever. I don't know as whenever.
Ooh, girl, and you sound like that. That's awesome.
I'm gonna have to switch that to a 5. I'm gonna put my own fist in my mouth with that one. Your sound selection was perfect on those. I'm gonna shut up with that. Structure wise, did you go to school for music? She's 22.
I just, you didn't hear what I said?
Huh?
I said, ooh, girl, and you sound just like that. That's crazy at 22.
Oh, you're on the live.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
the live with you guys.
Are you using Logic, Chica? Watch her be a Logic girl or Ableton girl. One of the two. Either way, Chica, you're killing it. Structure of the songs, I really, really, really like the first one a lot more of the structure wise. But like I like the way you broke down to see, I call it she was a Logic girl. That's super dope. You're natural talented with this for real. I've never gone to school for this either, and you're killing it for real, bro. Structure of these, you have a natural structure. I'm gonna give 5 on the first one and 4 on the second one, just because the second one is just a little more like a sample. But the first one, you brought us through a story, and I really like that. You really made us feel like we were either in a movie or a TV show, and it just really felt perfect. And then your balance and energy, I gotta say, like, it's a very, this is different because she uses not the typical instruments, right? Like her instruments, like her snare drum wasn't a snare drum, it was like a distortion sound, right? And so these sounds are not meant to be balanced like a typical snare drum. So this is all creative balancing. This is where like people like Travis Scott, Kid Cudi, Kanye West, this is where Rihanna and artists like that get a little bit more leeway with, like, well, they didn't do this properly. Well, fuck the proper shit because it sounds fire. So the balance on this, I have to give you a 5 and 5. I don't praise people a lot on this. I really don't. This is very rare. Like, this is so damn rare. I'm kind of like struggling to give you all 5s because I'm like, I don't want to seem like I'm just praising her, but damn, bro, you guys are, she's killing this. Creativity, 5. Catchiness, I gotta say, the first one was more catchy. I like the guitar in the second one, but I'm gonna give a 5 and a 4 on this because the first one was way more catchy with like the chants and like all the different stuff you had in there that was really cool. But the guitar in the other one, like I remember kind of how it sounds, but I don't remember the actual melody it played. If you feel me. Now your mix, all right. Let's see, quality. We're gonna give you a 3 on the first one. Okay, I just because I'm a mixing engineer and I'm also a producer, but I will say producing wise, you killed that. Here's where we need to work on you. Okay, so she said it's like a 3. She called it. So the first mix quality wise, just because the vocals, They could be polished up a little bit more, and even not polished as in like so pretty wise, but I'm talking like the level of them where they sit in the balance of the mix, and that's going to go back down to the balance at number 4. They take, because the balance isn't right, it takes away from the quality. Okay. um but you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I'm blown away. I am completely blown away right now. So the second one, I'm gonna give another 3. There was just a bit of a quality loss because of all the different distortions and stuff like that, which is, creative stuff, but at the same time, it takes away when you put it on big speakers, huge speakers, it might be harsh. It might be a little on the harsh side. Okay. So that's where I would say that these went kind of like not downhill, but it's more of like, okay, she knocked these out the ballpark, the first 2, but this one we got to work, we definitely got to tighten up with these. So creativity wise, you were killing that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give you 5 on both because the creativity was there. You're creative in the mix, just like your production. It shows that you're a producer. Okay. And that just like really, and it could be the guitar. You could tone down the guitar a little bit maybe, or tone down like the just bring the vocals up a little bit on the first one and tone down the guitar on the second one. Stuff like that will change the quality of how you're hearing things, right? So clarity wise, they're both close to a 4, but I'm gonna give them both a 3 again because there's still some quality issues with the EQing and stuff like that that makes things muddy, so certain things don't stand out. Like with the lead vocal on the first one, I really wanted to hear that up front more with a nice reverb or something, and I just feel like that would make it just like hit the person more. It hit, the vocals will hit them more than the beat, because that beat hits you. You got some heavy drums in there, you got some cool chants and stuff, but once the vocal comes in, it's like the beat is still overpowering it. So that is going to bring the clarity down a little bit in your, whether it's your message of your song or the emotion that you're trying to invoke from the song and from your lyrics. Because we got to remember, especially as producers, I know it's hard when you're doing the songwriting, the production, recording, mixing. You listen to it for so many days and so many times over and over that everything becomes kind of like a blur to you. Like, it's like, well, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? Should I try this, or does this sound good, or doesn't this sound good? So sometimes it's better, and I'm not saying this to, get you as a client, but sometimes it's better to do your production, your songwriting, and your recording, and do like a light mix, and then send it off to an engineer like me to get it mixed and mastered, but also send me a rough mix so that way I have something to base it off of, because that really is a struggle. I even struggle with that. If I produce the song, like handmade the beat in front of the person, and then I have to go and mix it and all that stuff and record it, I can't imagine if I had to write the song too, because I'd then listen to the beat another 100 times to write the song, so that's a lot of work on one thing. So over draining your ears and over draining your mind with the same thing over and over can get a little bit hard to balance your mix compared to your creativity. Like you might want to get more creative just because you've been on the mix side so long, and then all of a sudden your creativity starts messing with the mix. That happened to me a long time. It happens to me all the time still. There's times where I go back into the mix and I'm like, oh, let me get more creative this. And I'm like, oh shit, I just had way more reverb, so now I got to pull this up and I got to adjust this now. So it's back and forth. No, I understand. That's often a lot of people's issues. They will ruin the song because they will not listen to your reference, or they won't even want to hear your input. They just want to do what they got to do, and they just throw some facts or throw some fucking like presets and all that bullshit on it. Like it's I don't know. It's really to me it's a scam sometimes with some engineers, because even if it's a big name, they sometimes don't put the love into it. But so let's go into balance. Balance wise, they were close to a 4 still, so I'm gonna give them 3.5s. All right, you got 3.5s on both. The second one was a little bit better balanced than the first one, just because the first one I feel like the vocals were a little too under. No, I understand. Definitely, I fully understand. Shoot me a message. We'll talk and we'll work, and I'll make sure we keep the sound exactly where you want it to be. Overall vibe, I got to give you a 5, because your vibe of those songs, that's one thing that did not lack at all. Like, that is one thing that did not lack at all on either of them, was the vibe. Like, instantly I felt the vibe. So you're killing it there. And honestly, even if you were to send me these mixes, you could send me, if you use Logic, we could, work things out and you could send me your stuff. How you have it mixed, and I just polish it up from there. We can definitely do that. But thank you so much for submitting. You are fire. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you hanging out with us and submitting your fire music, even though you said it was about to be mid, even though you said that you're like, I think it's all right. Psh. She even said it in the chat. You guys can go up. She was like, I tried. Girl, you tried. At least tried. Oh, it took off the rap. My bad. At least, well, listen, she is super fire, guys. Clap it up for Chica in the chat. Put some clapping hands or something. Show her some love. Send some hearts. She killed that. All right, guys. We are on to... Did anybody else send $10 for the Cash App to be the next person? Or are we just going by randoms now? If you guys would like to be the next person, $10. It'll skip you ahead of everybody. $10, skip you ahead of everybody. We're doing randoms right now if nobody sends it. Templates I use. Presets I don't really use too much. Like I'll use a preset here and there on like a reverb and stuff like that because it's easier and quicker to go through the reverbs like that. But and especially if you're trying to understand plugins, going through the presets kind of helps. But I don't use presets on like, for instance, like vocal EQs and vocal compression. Like it's no point. I'm gonna dial it in custom to what it needs to be done. Apollo, my boy. So congrats, Apollo. You are the winner of the Engineer Challenge. And Apollo, you win a free copy of Mixing Night Audio's Greenhouse plugin. You did a great job on that mix, bro. You had some tough competition. I'm not going to lie to you. Simeon and Cushites were close. But you had a little extra to it. And if you want to go back, you can watch like, the review on the whole thing and everything like that. But congrats, bro. You won a free plugin from Mixing Night Audio called Greenhouse. It is amazing for production. It's amazing for mixing. You can use it on instruments, vocals, all this different stuff. And it's a fun, like, interactive GUI, or as people say, it's the how it looks. So all the visuals on it are really fun. They're animated and stuff like that. So it works really cool. So congrats on that, bro. I just wanted to announce that now that I see you in here. And shout out to the other winners, A1 and Drift. A1 won the Artist Challenge, and Drift won the Producer Challenge. And shout out to everybody that's participated, guys. We had Alytic, we had Drift do 2 of them, actually. Avara, Cushite, Simeon. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys for submitting into the challenge. If you guys missed out, there will be another one probably in the next couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I'm trying to think of stuff. I got to make a beat again for it and choose which one I want to do and stuff like that. Because I made like a few and I was like, I'll use this one. So we're going to do that. Another challenge just like this. I like this. I like the fact that we're doing a 3-way. This is unique. Nobody's doing it. We're doing an artist, engineer, and producer challenge. So next time we have that, make sure you guys jump in the challenge. We're going to have some even better prizes. It's going to get better and better and better and better and better and better. And guess what? Better. All right, here we go. Back to the songs. So we have today. Let me see. I know we got Moosh up here. We got A1 the Hook God. Who else we got? Spanish. Spanish motherfucker. Made the beat, recorded myself, and mix and master. You know what? Who is this? Chronic. Estrella. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, Chronic?
Bitch, I'm feeling first a neck on one is you. If you get wetter than my last bitch, I prefer the cash. But lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your mama made a bastard. She should've used the plastic. plastic. Got bitches out in BC. My dogs, they call me chronic, but my bitches call me TP. Left them in the dirt, most of y'all just like feces. You can never be me, bitches come and see me. I just make a phone call, she pull it up and blow off. We just made a film inside the crib, think it's cold hard. Mama told me get out how you live, I never doze off. Shawty take her clothes off, wait I'm about to go off. That Michael Jackson flow, show you how I do that moonwalk. Jimmy Choo sauce, Canada Goose fur. I got shooters, this is Goyard, not no Jansport. Got this white bitch, she a good whore. I've been smoking so much gas, you think it's Newports. I've been focused on the cash, don't never do perks. Put them bitches over money, he a fool first. Bitch, I'm feeling for some neck on one if you get wetter than my last bitch. I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your mama made a bastard. She should've used the plastic. Got bitches out in BC. My dogs, they call me chronic, but my bitches call me TP. Left 'em in the dirt, most of y'all just like feces. You can never be me, bitches come and see me.
Alright, that wasn't a bad mix, to be honest. It was just a little loud, but we're gonna download it and we're gonna dissect it a little bit and show you what I mean. So let me get this loaded up in Pro Tools real quick. So we don't have to have this playing like this. Let's just pull it in the Pro Tools. I'm gonna show you a couple things that I would tone down. It was a little loud. Definitely turn down your limiter, bro. It's a little too limited, a little crushed. But overall, the song was fire. I like the song a lot. But here, let's go ahead and pull up our analyzer so we can see this. Let's play it one more time.
Hey, yo, what's good, Chronic?
Yeah, bitch, I'm feeling for some neck on one if you get wetter than my last bitch. I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your mama made a bastard. She should've used the plastic. Got bitches out in BC. My dogs, they call me chronic, but my bitches call me TP. Left 'em in the dirt, most of y'all just like feces. You can never be me, bitches come and see me. I just make a phone call, she pull it up and blow off. We just made a film inside the crib.
Alright, so you hear that noise from your vocals. That means you're compressing the shit out of your vocal. You're pulling all that noise out. You're making it more prominent. Now, it can sound good sometimes to make it sound like that, but this is a little harsh. So what I'm going to show you real quick. There's some frequencies in here that really stand out when you start rapping.
If you get wetter than my last bitch, I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your mama made a bastard. She should've used the plastic. Got bitches out in BC. My dogs, they call me chronic, but my bitches call me TP. Left 'em in the dirt, most of y'all just like feces. You can never be me, bitches come and see me. I just make a phone call, she pull it up and blow off.
And then yes, like Future said, I would definitely make this 808 more round. I can't really do it in just the bounce, but I would definitely approach that 808 with some compression, not a lot of compression, but just to tame it from going loud, and then give it some nice analog EQ.
If you get wetter than my last bitch, I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic.
You're limiting the hell out of it, bro. Your shit's at +4. Well, it was probably at, like, before I did all this stuff, it was at like what, +1. You're hitting loud, bro. So I would tone this down.
Hey, yo, what's good, Chronic?
Yeah, bitch, I'm feeling for some neck on one if you get wetter than my last bitch. I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip.
Sheesh, what the fuck you trying to do? Kill people's speakers? Trust me, if you're not a mastering engineer, try not to go louder than -9, bro. Because you got to have certain techniques to hit that loudness without killing your shit. I'm telling you right now. I don't ever go past -9 or 8. Because, like, once it goes past that, bro, you start getting this harshness.
Yo, it's good chronic.
Yeah, bitch, I'm feeling for some neck on one if you get wetter than my last bitch. I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your
The other thing that's bothering me is there's so much more focus on my right side. Like, I feel vocal over here. Did you pan the lead vocal to the right a little bit? Yeah, Tizio, bro. Do you understand Tizio's level of knowledge of how to get things to pump that loud? You're comparing to Tizio, bro. The dude's a fucking goat who has platinum plaques and on platinum plaques. And he even just said, oh, in an interview, he was like, shit, I just learned how to get mine up to... He used to be pushing them out really a little bit quieter than that. But trust me, it takes a while to understand how to push that loudness. What you're doing is way too much limiting to get the loudness. I can tell you just slammed your limiter until you got -7. That's not what they do. I'm just going to put that out there. I know we see we hear of what they're doing. But yeah, you got to use a clipper. You got to use saturation. You got to use, and then also a dynamic or a multiband compressor sometimes. There's certain things you got to do just to get that loudness up there. Then you were pushing the clipper too loud or something, because you destroyed even if you have them on there. All right, guys, even if you throw a limiter, a clipper, a compressor, a EQ, if you're not doing it the right way, it's not going to sound right. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Like it's all about having understanding of what you're doing with the tool rather than just having the tool on there. Like, you could have slapped God Particle on there probably and got it just as loud, but it all depends on how you use the tool. So that's what we're going to focus on more, is when you guys are watching me mix, figure out why I'm using the tool and how I'm using the tool instead of what tool I'm using. Because if you see me using an EQ, you can do the same thing with almost any EQ. If you see me using a compressor, you can do the same thing with almost any compressor. And Tyrone, facts, bro. Tyrone had a one-on-one with me, and one-on-one, just one. I wish Moose was in here, because Moose also had a one-on-one session with me. Anybody that has a one-on-one session with me, they understand that when I teach you guys about the things I'm teaching, I'm not just speaking to say it. I'm saying it because No, I understand, Chronic. You definitely are listening, bro. I'm just saying it. Like, people sometimes will be like, yeah, but they argue with what. So I'm speaking from my knowledge and also my experience. And even I, at this many years in the game, I don't have the speaker system to handle pushing my shit to -7 loops and be able to hear that it's clear without hearing some clipping before I do it. Even with my level of knowledge, like, that's literally something that's like, just people are figuring out now, like, oh shit, so I'm getting mine up to this without any of this. Like, it's not a common thing that everybody knows, and if somebody figures it out, great, share it for us. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a person that's like, I know everything, but I have a lot of experience, so I'm speaking from my experience. And I know when I try to push my masters past -8, them shit start to sound ugly. It is hard to control something really bassy and -7 loops and all that shit. So I have mixed cubes and I have HS8s, but that's why I'm upgrading the HS8s, because I need to get some ones with better drivers in them that I can handle a lot more. Like, I want to get some Barefoots, the Footprint 03s. I'm not looking to spend no 10 stacks on no monitors, but I'll put a couple thousand. Yeah, HS8s are fine. Like, if you know how to use them, I've used them for years, so I'm used to them. Like, my ears are accustomed to them. That's why I can find frequencies really fast and stuff like that. But overall, like I was saying with this, he had a good mix. Like, when you turn it down, listen to the mix now. Watch.
Yeah, bitch, I'm feeling for some neck on one if you get wetter than my last bitch. I prefer the cash, but lately I'm on a bad trip. She got all her ass, but to me it look like plastic. Kill 'em in the casket, your mama made a bastard. She should've used the plastic. Got bitches out in BC. My dogs, they call me chronic, but my bitches call me TP. Left 'em in the dirt, most of y'all just like feces. You can never be me, bitches come and see me. I just make.
So you see where I cut though, bro, at Chronic, where you see I cut at 1100, 2600, and 5400. So I did some cuts. I did a wide cut at 5400. Now you don't do this on your mix bus. Do this on your vocals, bro. Go tune in your vocals a little bit better, or maybe go to your all vox. But also take some of that compression off your vocals, bro. It's a little too compressed. Or are you limiting your vocals too? See, that's the thing is, like, every time I ask somebody what they're doing, like, it's different for everybody. And also, like, it's easier when you see a session, because, like, you could see what they're doing wrong by looking at what plugin is getting overloaded. Yeah, definitely ease off your limiter. If you want to book a one-on-one, bro, we can go over the session together. We can definitely do that. So we can definitely do that, bro. We can definitely jump into a one-on-one. Just shoot me a message on Discord. All right. So now into the written review. So he had. So Chronic, that was all you though, right? That was you on the song and all that. Your vocals, your beat, and your mix. Cali Audio are pretty good too, guys. If you guys are not, in the higher end budget, which is fine, Cali Audio are great. They're very accurate. Dope, Chronic. Dope. That was very dope, bro. Clap it up for Chronic, guys. Show some claps in the chat. Put some emojis. Show some love. Send some hundreds. Nah, he did a good job. It was just if he would take his limiter off, his mix wouldn't be ruined like it is. I just turned it down and it sounds so much better. You guys seen how much better that sounded? As soon as I turned it down to -3, it sounded way better. And I took these off too. I took this stuff out. I ducked it down. Not too much though. It's nothing dramatic. 3 decibels, 4 decibels, 3 decibels. 1 decibel, and I boosted a little bit of the highs again to make it not dark, and I boosted that 808. So he didn't have too much wrong with it, guys. He really did a good job. Like, it's just overall his limiting and him trying to push it louder. You guys gotta understand, you punish your quality of your mix sometimes if you don't know how to push something loud. So trying to push it loud is not always the best routine. You want to sometimes just accept it as it is. If you can get it punching and loud enough to compete close to some other people's, and you're still leveling up, then you're doing a good job. Don't be over hard on yourselves, guys. So, all right, we're going to go through everything one by one. I'm going to do the beat review on this first. So, with this lighter will light. There we go. So, the beat on this one, I like it. It's heavy. That shit went hard. I got to say. I'm going to listen real quick, just to one little section, because I want to give a real critique on the beat. Here we go. Let me play it one more time right here.
For some neck on one stick, got bitches up and blow. I'm crying, but my.
So even with the beat, like, did you mix to your track outs or did you mix to your mix of the beat? That's the other question. I think sound selection was pretty cool. I like the reverse stuff. I'm going to give you a 3 on that. It could have got a little more creative. It didn't really switch up too much, so I'm going to give the structure a 2.5 because it didn't really switch too much up. The snares and stuff were really just the more, part that made you understand that the bars were breaking. Okay. Yeah, I can tell. So often, bro, if you make the beat, just go and mix to the track outs. It'll make your job a lot easier. Balance and energy. I feel like the limiter kind of, because you mixed to a limited beat, that made everything more harsh too. So I gotta say the energy was there. but the balance was a 3 for sure. The snares were really loud, and the kick hit really hard. I like that, but the snares were just really, really, really loud. So I would say maybe just tone those down a little bit and maybe not compress it so much or limit it so much. Creativity wise, I'm gonna give you a 3. Like there was some cool things. I don't know if you did the melody in reverse and all that stuff and whatever, but I think overall it had a good feel to it. So creative wise, I didn't hear too much of the crazy creative stuff. And when I say creativity, guys, like I mean like with what's her name's beat, like she was like using sounds that you wouldn't even think of using. She was using like a distortion for a snare and using like an electric guitar with other chants and stuff like that. That was really cool. Like that's creativity right there. Your catchiness though, like the reverse thing, I can definitely I can remember the beat in my head, so I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. Okay. Song wise, it was a fire song. Like I like the track. It was very trappy. It's not really like one of those songs where it's like here it's got a lot of substance to it. It's just a song that's trappy, nice vibe, just make you want to go get in the trap and hang out and make some money and do some shit. Like I really think that's, and I don't want to say do some shit like crime shit, but it might be do some shit, but yeah, club vibes. You could take it to the strip club, you could take it to the regular club, whatever. Like I fuck with it. Songwriting, I'm gonna give you a 4. Your bars were dope. Energy was dope. Song structure, typical song structure. I can't really go like 4 or 5 with this. I'm gonna give it a 3. Typical verse hook, or hook verse hook verse. Beat selection, you made it, so I'm gonna give you a 5 because you did a good job at matching the energy. Vocal performance, I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. You did a great job on your vocal performance. I felt the energy through your vocals. And creativity wise, I like what you did with like the backgrounds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give you a 5 on that, bro. You killed that. I like the backgrounds a lot on there. Now, yeah, definitely clips. Go ahead. Now quality wise, we're gonna have to give it a 3. Just because that limiter and clipping and all that stuff that you did just kind of deteriorated the quality, and you were a little harsh on the top end. So you got to take that brightness down and maybe take some definition out of the lead vocal just because it's a little harsh in some areas. Creativity wise though, I like the delays and the auto-tune in the background and stuff like that, so I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. Okay. Clarity wise, I have to go back to a 3 because again, that you were trying to push it way too loud and it squashed it. You squashed your mix, and that always takes away. That always takes away is when you squish a mix, you take away. Balance, again, got to give you a 3 on that because that freaking limiter kills a lot of things, bro. Yeah, that might be the thing. Honestly, you being really close to the mic might cause it to be harsh like that. And then overall vibe, I'm going to give you a 4 on this just because I felt the energy. I just feel like the quality lacked because of you trying to push the energy so loud. But overall, good job, bro. Definitely got some things to work on with the structure, sound selection, clarity, balance, and quality. But if you want to hit me up, we can get on a call. All right, Drift. Hey, thank you, bro. And congrats again on the producer win, bro. All right. Next up. Let me see. Let's do a song. What else we got in here? We got A1. Ass Like Trina. Mr. Flex. And Preschool. Alright. Piorva. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Tap got him. Alright, let's see. Let's do Preschool. Let's listen to Mr. Flex King CGX Preschool. CIG.
I just want the bag, CIG, yeah, Mr. Flex. Yeah,
Preschool, what did he do on this?
I'm at they neck. No, I do not sweat. I just want the check. I just gotta flex. I don't want that bitch. On to the next. Ballin', swish. When I shoot it, all you hear is swish. I just hit the neck. I just hit the check. I just come through flexing. Yeah, I got that fat. Let's get, yeah, just Mr. Flex. Hey, let's get, there go Mr. Flex. 80 block. What it say? On my niggas. Got that check. And I'm coming in and I need it all the time. Flexing on the, yeah, I'm on the grind. Always dropping down.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of hard for me to hear the vocals. I can't really hear the vocals too much in that. And it feels like the vocal, did you pan the lead vocal to the left more? Like 14, 15%, maybe 20% to the left? Because if so, don't do that. Never, ever. This is the number one rule. This is the only rule I suggest anybody ever really following. Do not ever, 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 ever pan a lead vocal left or right. Just keep it center. Ever. Don't ever do that. Like, it's going to ruin the mix instantly because you have no focal point of where the center of the mix is. And I could kind of tell that I was panning to the left. If I were to pull it in Pro Tools, I could probably show you right now that there's more energy on the left side than right side. But preschool, did you mix that or what did you do? Let me know, because I asked and I don't see no answer. See, Chica followed full direction. She said, I sang, wrote, produced, mixed, attempted. Okay, so you recorded and that's you and mixed it? So it's not your beat? Just make sure. All right, so let's go in here and take these away. Okay, so here we go. All right, so song review. I can't really hear everything, so I'm gonna have to get like the songwriting. I can't really hear all the words, so I'm gonna have to give it a 2. Song structure, I'm gonna give it a 3. It's typical, rap structure. Beat selection, the beat was cool. I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. The beat was cool. Vocal performance, I can't hear anything, so 2. And creativity, 2. Quality wise, here's my thing. And that was just a quick song review, just because I couldn't hear anything due to the mix. Quality wise, 2. The bass overpowered everything. The vocals were over to the left. It just really it's, I don't know. It's really just everything is low. Like the beat is overpowering everything. And then your vocal is it's very calm. So you have it tucked in way too far. So creativity wise, I still have to give you a 2. I'm kind of struggling. I don't want to be mean, but I can't be too nice with this one. Clarity, I got to give you 1, bro. I couldn't even hear you. There was only certain things I could hear every once in a while. Balance, 1. You got to bring them vocals up. You got to work on compression. You got to work on EQ. And also don't record to a beat at 0. If the beat's at 0, you have no headroom. So turn down your beat to -6, -8, -10. It helps. I always turn down the beat to around there. And then by the time you master it, everything else gets louder again. And you're back to the loudness you thought you were at in the beginning. Sometimes louder. So I know that's a common mistake. That's a lot of people's things. Exactly. You hate that because they're panning to the left. You don't like the song because they're panning to the left. It's annoying. Overall vibe, I still gotta give you 1, bro. I can't hear anything. But thank you for submitting, bro. We just gotta get you, up to par. If you want to hit me with a one-on-one lesson, we can definitely do that, bro. Let's see. Next up, let's do. Chronic. If you want to send $5, you can. I'll play the second one, but I don't play second ones for anybody unless you send the $5. Chica sent money to be played first and sent money for the second one, so that's why we played 2 of hers. Tap got him. Let's go. Mellow Slime.
Jump out the O, I ain't rockin' purple jeans and a new white tee. Whole lot of no ice and a milli pad, that is all I need. Coming y'all like a whole lot of times, I promise we gon' make a worldwide scene. Fuck around, crows start to fly. Played your pocket, swinging out my king. All the ribbons, I'm straight out of pocket, I'm straight out the mud. I ain't tryna go mix up. 10 out of 10 with no big buzz. I fly straight to the moon. And I'ma go out getting higher than motherfucking Airbus. 2 phones, gon' ring the business. Tell me about shit, unless you tryna talk to me about big buzz. Hold on, I'm about to finish them. Play with that fire, get serious. Hold on, jump in the party, finna tell my whole on. Whole lot of bitches try to throw some, whoa. I see you with it, let's get it. I should shake that ass, motion picture, whoa. Throw back, I'ma hit some. Gon' throw that ass, make a jail. Bad bitches in attendance. Whole lot of bad bitches, I can't pick by the O. I ain't rockin' purple jeans and a new white tee. Whole lot of no ice and a milli pad, that is all I need. Coming y'all like a whole lot of times, I promise we gon' make a worldwide scene. Fuck around, crows start to fly. Played your pocket, swinging out my king.
That was fire. Let me see who it. Tapia. You said you mixed that. Was that a full mix, like just vocals, or was it just you had the full track outs to the beat and all that? So I can fully, review. That was just a vocal mix. That was fire. Overall, the mix. Okay, 2-track. Yeah, okay. Nah, that you killed that. I like that a lot. That was a mix for real. Let me play it one more time. The reason why I asked was because of the piano. The piano's just really damn thick. I would have definitely probably thinned it out if if you had the track outs, I'm sure you probably would have approached it. But for a 2-track mix, this sounds really good. The artist, I would have done something on the intro here, like hum or something, like do something, talk to us, something. Man waited like 30 seconds before he came in.
Jump out the O, I ain't rockin' purple jeans and a new white tee. Whole lot of no ice and a milli pad, that is all I need. Coming y'all like a whole lot of times, I promise we gon' make a worldwide scene. Fuck around, crows start to fly. Played your pocket, swinging out my king. All the ribbons, I'm straight out of pocket, I'm straight out the mud. I ain't tryna go mix up. 10 out of 10 with no big buzz. I fly straight to the moon. And I'ma go out getting higher than motherfucking Airbus. 2 phones, gon' ring the business. Tell me about shit, unless you tryna talk to me about big buzz. Hold on, I'm about to finish them. Play with that fire, get serious. Hold on, jump in the party, finna tell my whole on. Whole lot of bitches try to throw some, whoa. I see you with it, let's get it. I should shake that ass, motion picture, whoa. Throw back, I'ma hit some. Gon' throw that ass, make a jail. Bad bitches in attendance. Whole lot of bad bitches, I can't pick by the O. I ain't rockin' purple jeans and a new white tee.
Okay, so see right there, he did an auto pan on the lead vocal, which works because it's a breakdown effect. He's not doing it on the lead vocal throughout the whole song. It's just a section. That's acceptable. But when you do something and it's like panned mainly to the left or whatever, stuff like that, but he killed that. The only thing I would say is those background vocals could have maybe been a little thinner, and maybe just kind of like spread so that they kind of stand out just a little bit more, because there's some parts where it kind of gets muddy in the verse. But overall, like the mix is really damn good. Maybe just maybe not compress so much on your I don't know if it's on your mix bus or if it's on a limiter. I don't know if you have one of those that are just kind of touching a little too much. Just a little bit of that is taken. I don't know if it's actually, it might be even on the vocals. Just a little too much compression. I feel like a little more life in the vocals would work in lead vocal wise. But overall, good mix, bro. I'm gonna say, so this is not your song. This is just you mixing it, right? That's not you. I want to make sure. But so quality of the mix, I'm gonna give you a 4 on that, bro. That was really good. Like I said, the vocals could breathe a little bit more. And that just, all you have to do is loosen up your compression release and maybe take down your threshold a little bit less. So like if you have it at say -16, put it up to -20. So, and if you guys know, compression works like that. So, but yeah, so just kind of like play around with that and make it breathe a little bit more. Maybe add some highs to the lead vocal just to kind of make it stand out a little bit more. But overall, that was really good. Creativity wise, I love it. You did a great job. The background vocals are really cool. Like I said, just maybe thin them out just a tiny bit. But these are like little tweaks that would make just the quality clean up a little bit, you know, and that's all it would do is like just add to the quality of the mix. It wouldn't even make the mix any more advanced or anything. It wouldn't add any effects. It's just a matter of cleaning up and just, polishing it up a little bit more. Clarity wise, I'm gonna give you a 4. There were some parts that were a little muddy because of the background vocal. I don't know if it was panning quick or if you had 2 of them going or something, but there's something in there just kind of didn't mesh in there in a couple spots. But that could be fixed just by thinning out or choosing which ad lib is more important. And then balance wise, I'm gonna give you a 4 on that because your balance is really good. The vocals were sitting almost where they needed to be. Like I said, a little bit more brightness would have gave that balance just a little bit better of a feeling. But overall vibe, I'm gonna give you a 5 on it because I felt the vibe. It was very like uplifting feeling and kind of motivating feeling. So I like it a lot. I like it, bro. Keep up the work. Thank you for submitting. All right. Next up. All right, we got Wody that submitted. We got Piora. Let's see, we got another mix review that's in here. Oh, no, that's the same thing. Okay. We got Alytic. We got Spanish Motherfucker. I really want to play this just because of the name. Who is this? Digital Mob. Who is this? Spanish Motherfucker. Yeah, that song was fire, man. Tapia, keep up the work. Keep up the mix. Oh, that's you, Pio. Who is this? I don't know who this is. I'm trying to see. If they're not in here, we're not going to review it. We'll jump to somebody else. But who is this? Let us know if this is you. It says Spanish Motherfucker. Spanish MF. Digital Mob. Kushio Char Lekis. I don't even know how to pronounce all that shit, but all right, P. I just wanted to make sure. All right, here we go. Clips. Here we go. Clips. It's your turn. Old mix of my own song. Been mixing my own stuff for like 7 months with feedback improvements. Let's go, Clips. So fine. Demo.
Get it, man. Shawty so fine with a body so nice. Light skin, di cura dice, make me want to book a flight. Poti mi hopi loco, swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Give me baci mi to focus, Pablo me make time. Shawty so fine with a body so nice. Light skin, di cura dice, make me want to book a flight. Poti mi hopi loco, swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Give me baci mi to focus, Pablo me make time. And I so unknown, man ain't centro. Solo sali pa fo, su skin da glow. Dimmi qua, buon di cover up. Botti mi hypnotize, quiere con mi in love. Estaba de un guy, pero nunca de la drop. Por el tiempo
până te fight, walking down fall apart. Mami, do not me un chance, lo mi do not bu mi amor. Bisami che buchetto cioccolate off the floor. E la bisami che kids gustami wow su color. People been do not but twins, but try qualche war. E shawty so fine with a body so nice. Light skin di cura dice, make me want to book a flight. But mi hopi loco, swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Mi piace mi te focus, pa mi make time. E shawty so fine with a body so nice. Light skin di cura dice, make me want to book a flight. But mi hopi loco, swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Mi piace mi te focus, pa mi make time. E da so unknown, ma ne ancient room. Solo sali pa fo, su skin da glow.
What language are you speaking, Clips? I like that song a lot. It's half English. I know he said not English. Half of it is. That song was fire. What language are you speaking? Papimento. Ah. Aruba. That's fire, bro. Some parts sounded Creole. Like that, I was listening to, I was like, hold up. Is he speaking Creole? Because my stepdad's from Haiti, so like certain things in that sounded like kind of Creole-ish. Yeah, it was kind of similar to Spanish too, certain areas. That's fire, bro. Honestly, you said old mixing my own song, been mixing my own stuff for 7 months? Bro, you got some talent. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That doesn't sound like a 7-month in engineer, like 7-month experienced engineer. That sounds like a good 2-3 year experienced engineer. Like your balance sounded really good. Your harmonies sounded really good. Your panning sounded really good. The effects sounded really good. The reverb sounded great. The little breakdown part sounded amazing. You really did a great job on this, bro. Like, I'm really blown away by that. That was really good. Damn. I'm gonna have to send you some work, bro. Might have to dump off some mixes to you and Dizzy. Damn. All right, we're gonna go into this mix review. That's your song too, so I'm gonna do a song review also. Quality on that, guys. See, he didn't try to push it too loud. It was loud. It was nice and loud. He didn't try to push it too loud. He didn't try to limit the hell out of it. And this isn't no shade on anybody, but do you hear the difference when you just kind of keep it to what you understand or know, and then as you grow your experience, you add the extra stuff. When I was for example, when I was first mixing, I never really used saturation. I didn't understand how to use it. It always turned out like distortion for me, and it would ruin my mix. And even when I first started using it like 4 years ago to like really start applying it, because I knew it helped a lot, I made a lot of 808s too distorted. I made vocals too distorted. It's a process you go through to learn it, of course. But I tried to keep those things off my paid mixes, or the mixes I'm going to submit to the people that are going to hear it in a big, audience wise, so overall he did a great job. He kept it safe, he kept it creative, but he also had it standing out quality wise. It sounded clear. If somebody with an untrained ear that doesn't know what clipping is, that doesn't know what saturation is, that doesn't know what limiting is, they'd be like, wow, that song sounds so professional. Where'd you do that? They would be so amazed. The average person would just be like, oh my God, that sounds great. That sounds perfect. You should put that on the radio. And it does. It sounds good. So great job, bro. Quality, 5. Creativity. I love the creativity that you did on it, to be honest with you. Like, you did some dope little, like, people might not have peeped it, but the little background things you did, I like those a lot. And then the breakdown where you put it into like that filter effect, I really love that, because I do that a lot. And, that's just something that captivates the ear and creates a transition in the song. So great job. Clarity, great job. Balance, great job. Overall vibe, great job. Like, bro, you killed that. Now, this is where it's going to get hard for me, okay? Because I don't understand the full words. So I can only judge off of what I heard. And the hook part, catchy as hell. So I can kind of tell in it you're telling a story, or you're talking to somebody. And I think that's, I think it's really dope. Songwriting wise, I'm gonna give it a 4 just because I don't understand every word. Song structure, I'm gonna give you a 5 because I love how it broke down. I love how you made it build back into the hook, and I love the little filter breakdown you did in it. Beat selection, you picked the perfect beat. That was a great song for that beat. Vocal performance, killed it. Your vocals sounded very, very, very upfront. You sounded like you were really trying to perform it, and you meant every word you were saying. And the harmonies were great. I don't know if you performed those or if those were, fake harmonies, but either way, it's great. And then creativity wise, I'm gonna give you a 5 again because, bro, you fucking killed that. Like, clips, killing it, bro. Crazy. All right, now, I am not a person that always does this. So for you to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 5s out of 10, that, bro, you're a beast. Definitely keep up the work, man. All right, let me see. Let's see who said what. Raphael says, is it too late to send an inner track? I just got off work. It is getting a little late, bro, and we do have quite a few to go through. So I'm going to say submissions are closed for the night, for tonight's rounds, just because we've been on since 8:30 already. But you can definitely submit for next week, and I'll, just make a put it on there and say, can you play this next week, okay? And what I'll do is I'll make sure I play it one of the first things after the first 10. Whoever pays. Now, June shit says he submitted last week. Where? I just want to make sure I see it because we got a few to go through. But June shit, I do think I remember seeing your shit. Hold on. Right there. June shit. 20 reasons, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, Raphael. Definitely go ahead and put it in there. But for next week, I'll definitely review it. Okay, Raphael? Okay. Bet. Let me, June, since you've been waiting since last week, I'm going to go ahead and take a listen. We're going to jump into this one. So this is just you. This is you on the song. I'm going to check it out, Alytic. I seen yours down there. I'm going to jump into them. Okay, so you're an engineer and artist? All right, bet. So you did the recording and mixing and writing.
20 reasons why. 20 reasons why. 20 reasons that I gotta win. 20 reasons why.
Xavier on the beat.
So many plans that I had set ahead, we can't keep getting dragged down. I'm scared right now. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. 20 reasons why I need it right now. So many plans that I had set ahead, we can't keep getting dragged down. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. So many plans that I had set ahead, we can't keep getting dragged down. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. First off, need everybody around me alright. Next thing, when you tryna build a legacy, tired of struggling, I was tired of all of the fights. Couldn't ever let the failure get the best of me. Don't do no tears or no sympathy. Though my pockets is gray by the time I find a bride. Quit the smoking, I can't stand around, always being fried. We can't live like that. I can't help it, no, my kids never struggle in their life. I'ma finish all the things that my father started. Working on my mind, always making profit margins. Tryna get in business, we gon' make it, we gon' get it started. I'ma make my name ring bells, one of the largest. Always be bigger, they never gon' be ready for it. Knowing that I'm with it, I ain't never trying to ignore it. Always use my mind every day, know it's getting sore. I'ma take off like a skate, I ain't ever bored. Know this ain't no game, but today this be my battlefield. Knew I had to change always, got them out of here. Winning every day, good luck in my atmosphere. Ever since them days, man, I swear I ain't had no fear. So many plans that I had set ahead, we can't keep getting dragged down. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. So many plans that I had set ahead, we can't keep getting dragged down. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. 20 reasons why I'm trying to be successful. Only live one life. You only live one life.
I like it. There's a lot that I like about it, but there's one thing that's throwing me off horribly, and it's because I'm a drummer. You're really ahead of the beat in a lot of it. Like there's a lot of parts that you're super ahead of the beat, where this beat is so downbeat driven because it's one of those guitars dun 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 dun. Like it has that bum 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 bum. You gotta be on that. And the way that you wrote your lyrics would match so perfectly on those ones. I would personally go in and slide them over or maybe re-perform it to not be flowing, because there's some parts where you're speeding up and you're slowing back down and you're speeding back up. Even in the beginning part where you're doing the intro, I love the intro. Like your effects, your mix was really good on this. Honestly, like, the mix was really good. I feel like the vocals were a little loud, but not too loud. They were just a little bit up there. The beat could have came up a little bit basically, but when it comes down to like that intro part, like it sounded cool. Like I like the panning. I like the fact that you drew us in by doing that, and then it came and focused. Like I was telling people earlier, you don't want your lead vocal, your main lead vocal, leaning to the left or right. You want it kind of sitting in the center than anything. And you did that when that mix came in, when the full song came in. You had everything sounding great, balance wise vocally, but the beat needs to come up a little bit. And then the second thing is your timing of your vocals. Like those just are messing with me a lot. And I'll show you what I mean right here. I'll play it for you so I can show you.
Xavier on the beat.
So many plans that I had set ahead. We can't keep getting dragged down. I'm scared right now. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. 20.
That right there, if you slow that down just a little bit, you sped it up just a little too much. 20 reasons, right now, too fast. Your voice timbre is fire. Your vocal performance is great, but overall, like tone wise, but timing wise, you gotta kind of slow it down. What I would do is put a click track on for those first 8 to 12 bars, whatever this first is, and just record with that click track playing in your ears, so that way you can stay on tempo. And yeah, it sounds like you're anticipating a little bit. So let me play it in where the beat comes in.
We can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. So many plans set ahead. We can't keep getting dragged down. Had plenty ways we can make it, but we're scared. 20 reasons why I need it right now. So many plans that I had set ahead. We can't keep getting dragged down.
See the down right now? That has to be on the one. Dun, 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 dun. Right on the one. Bum, 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 on the one. Every time it's got to land on that, because otherwise you're throwing that feeling off. You know, we feel like you're rushing, then we're coming back, but you feel what I'm saying? Nah, definitely. It's a little harder singing and rapping at the same time, but it's, I just, like I said, you could even slide the vocals over. You don't have to, if you don't want to reperform them. Sometimes sliding them over doesn't sound perfect, but you can definitely chop them up and make them sound perfect if you want to take that time. But I would say just overall, like you're almost there with the song. Just vocal performance timing just needs to be a little better, tighter on there in the pocket. That's what we need, more in the pocket. All right, so you said you did the song and the mix, so we're gonna go into both. So we're gonna go into the song review first. I really like the song. I like the song overall. Like the songwriting is great. I'm gonna give you a 5 on it. It was really deep, it was heartfelt, and you were telling a story on it, and, I like that a lot. Song structure was good too. I'm gonna give you a 5 on that. You did a great job at, like, flowing through the song. It's just a matter of the timing of the vocals just threw me off in certain sections. That's all. Beat selection, the beat was really cool. I like the fact that it was more like a country kind of like acoustic pop trap beat in a way. That's kind of a weird genre to say, but it literally felt like that, and it was really cool feeling. Vocal performance, I have to go down to a 3 for that one, because like I said, the timing, we got to get that better, and once you get that better, the song will really hit where it needs to hit. Creativity wise, you were pretty cool with the creativity on the song. The topic, first of all, was really good. The harmonies and stuff you did were really cool, And overall, like I said, yeah, it was a really fire song. So I'm gonna give you a 5 on the creativity. So you got 3 5 or 4 5s out of that. That was really good. It's just your vocal performance. We got to fix that a little bit. Now, quality wise of the mix, I'm gonna give you a 4 on that. That was really damn close to a 5. Your vocals were just a little low, or a little high. Your vocals were just a little high, so the beat being a little low, you lose a little energy from that kick and the driving force when the beat comes in. So bring your beat up just a little bit and see how that sounds. Without even pulling the vocals down, just pull them up a little bit. And yeah, even the backgrounds, like I said, the backgrounds could be tightened up too. And then creativity wise, I'm gonna give you a 5 on that. There was a lot of cool creative stuff in the mix. I really will say that you did some really cool things. And you like the stutter, the reverse reverbs and stuff like that. Those are really cool. I like those a lot. You animated the mix pretty well. Clarity wise, it was clear because the vocals were up top, but the song we're talking about, we're not just talking about the vocals. So song clarity, I'm gonna give it a 3, okay? Just because the beat, I feel like got drawn out by the vocals. Balance, again, we're gonna give that a 3. Got to bring them vocals either down or the beat up. And then overall vibe, I'm gonna give you a 4 with that one because the vibe was really cool. I felt it. I closed my eyes and started vibing a lot with it. And if a song gets me to close my eyes, most of the time you know I'm really vibing with it. Sometimes I'm really analyzing the mix, but you'll see that in my face. But overall, man, great job. Thank you for submitting, bro. I'm sorry we didn't get to you last week. I'm glad we got to you this week. But definitely keep up the work. And if you want to work on, some stuff one-on-one with me, if you want to ask more deep questions and, jump into examples and, get help one-on-one, hit me up. I do offer one-on-one classes with people or lessons with people. So if you are interested, hit me up. Ask Tyrone about it. Ask how his one-on-one went so far. We have a few more to do. All right, so next up, CJ, you ain't missed anything. You can go back and watch it whenever you want. All right, so we got to get back down here. We got to play this Piovra. Or Piavra. I have to say that right. Piavra. Let's get it. I love you. Metro AP Rocky Kanye. Damn, bro. How many artists? Stank face right now because fuck, what the hell, Piavra? What in the hell? This shit is nasty. And I'm from New York, so these samples are just feeding my soul right now, bro. What the? Let's see some fucking fire emojis in the chat right now for Piavra. What the hell, bro? Let's play this back one more time, man. I wish I had that button. What the fuck? can't stop pausing this bitch. Did you hear that break right there? He made you anticipate it even more because he didn't do it right on the one. This motherfucker got you. Watch. Listen, bro, this shit is about to be crazy. Yo, what? I'm about to, bro, I gotta download this and send this to a couple artists because I got a couple artists I know who might really want this from you. To send this to Jadakiss for him or Bad News, bro. I might have to send this to my boy Bad News. I'm gonna download this right now. Download. So it's funny, everybody kept saying Dipset because my boy Bad News is signed to Jewels, so I might have to see if he wants to get on that with Jewels. That'll be crazy. That'd be a crazy track. Joel Santana, Piavra, and Bad News. Oh, yeah, Millie. I mean, he just did a remix with Millie, so I don't know if he'd want to do another song right now with Millie. Dave East might go crazy on it, though. Bro. Your sample selection, I don't even know what the fuck sample that was, but that shit was fire. 5, structure, fire. The breakdowns, bro. The fucking breakdowns, guys. Do you understand, like, that's a beat a rapper can rap on, or this motherfucker could bring that shit to a beat battle and slay with it. Like, bro. Piavra, where are you from again? That shit was too hard, guys. Like, I can't lie to you guys. That shit was crazy. Balance and energy, 5. Creativity, 5. Catchiness, I got that stuck in my head. Like, that shit is just stuck in my head. That sample chop is stuck in my head so much. The tone from it is just so... Right from Italy? Oh, you killing it, bro. I'm coming to visit you. I'm coming to visit Rome. Let's go. All right. Mix review-wise, on the beat, okay? I might have to give you a 5 on the quality because I'm not going to lie to you, like... Those beats are supposed to be crunchy. Those beats are supposed to be gritty. Those beats are supposed to be grimy. You got it right. You did your thing. Like, bro, you sound like you're from New York. That's why I asked where you're from. Like, you literally went crazy on that. Your creativity on it, bro, I love what you did. The mix falls in with the beat, you know, creativity, because you really did a lot of good breaks in there, and the way you kind of like mix those up with the filters, the lower pitch of the vocal, and you putting that in and chopping that up differently. I love that, bro. You did a great job on that. So clarity, I heard every little sound you had in there, bro. Everything, bro. You got all 5s. I'm sorry, like, this shit is crazy. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10 5s. Let's go, guys. Clap it up. We got 10 5s. He got a full great review. This man's a beast. Nah, you need to make those beats crunchy. Those are the beats that need to sound crunchy and gritty and dirty, and like they went through an old fucking speaker amp and like were made on a fucking 2001 or 1989 MPC. Like, bro, they need to sound like that. Hell yeah, bro. Congrats, bro. You killed that. Thank you for submitting that. That was some fire. All right, next up. That was fire, bro. We gotta rate that fire for him. A lot of you guys sent in some fire today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, who did we miss? A1, Ass Like Trina. Let's go.
She got her ass like Trina, she look back at it. She put her hands on her knees, she shaking black magic. Dad go up and down around, she gon' make it clap. She got a price for the pussy, gotta pay a tab. Shout to go to work, money turn her on. Shout it dripping wet, pussy sliding out of thong. I like the way you throw it, lil' mama. Let me get behind that ass, let me see how it's really coming. Ooh, you better make that money. You say you want a bad, better shake that money. If you ain't got no ass, still make that money. Black Magic got them fiendin', they gon' throw that money. Ooh, they gon' throw that money. Baby, get low, you better get that money. She got her ass like Trina, she look back at it. She put her hands on her knees, she shaking black magic. Dad go up and down around, she gon' make it clap. She got a price for the pussy, gotta pay a tab. Hands on your knees, come and drop it on me. I'ma pay the fees on me. That ass go boom, boom, boom. The way she throwing ass, she can fill up a room. Boom. Yeah, that ass go boom, boom, boom. Pop that pussy, baby, they gon' throw it on you. Show that black magic, goddamn you the truth. The mama in the bag, she gon' put it on you. Oh, the mama just like honey. Beast mode, time to make it rain with honey. She got her ass like Trina, she look back at it. She put her hands on her knees, she shaking black magic. Dad go up and down around, she gon' make it clap. She got a price for the pussy, gotta pay a tab.
Okay. Damn. My boy trying to get the strip clubs turned up with that one. You have all the asses clapping with that. You could definitely get Sauce Walker on this. Definitely needs to. You need to get some strip club rapper that turns every strip club song up. Sauce Walker would be one of the ones, or 2 Chainz. That shit went hard. I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with it. And honestly, the premix sounds damn cool too. Like I like the effects you got on the those sound really cool. And then like even the way that you got the ad libs and stuff sounding, those sound really good too. So I might not even have to do like a crazy remix to it. It's just gonna be touching that up and polishing that. He said I can't afford them guys. It's not about affording, bro. You got a hot enough song. They might just want to hop on it. You feel me? You never know. You speak it into existence. You put a song out, it goes viral. You never know who's going to hop on that shit. But I do need you to get the track outs to that beat if you did not get them yet. Because those claps need to come up. Those claps need to make them strippers want to clap their ass to that song. For real, for real. So we need to be able to bring them claps up and make that song hit harder. So, but nah, your mix is definitely getting better, bro. I definitely hear the difference between that one and the quick mix on the one that you did for the competition. It sounds like you took your time on that for sure. Sounds good. So I'm gonna go into the song reviews. All right, I'm not gonna do a mix review on the rough mix. I don't like doing that on rough mixes. But song reviews. And that was just a demo mix, like you said. So it's not final song ready to put out. But song reviews, let's see. Songwriting wise, that shit was catchy. I like the uh-ohs too. You definitely are a hook king because you think of things that are so catchy, even throughout the verse and stuff, and your bridges and stuff. A hook is not necessarily a chorus, guys. Always remember this. A hook is not a chorus. A melody can have a hook to it. Remember, like dun 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 dun. Okay, what song is that, guys? Dun 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 dun. Dun. Or let me think of another one. Here, I'll give you one. Da 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 da. There you go. That's a hook. Okay, Ice Ice Baby. Just from hearing the melody, that's a hook. That's something that gets stuck in somebody's head, right? Just like dun 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 snap your fingers. Like, you get those things stuck in your head, right? And like, I'm just thinking of hits that like everybody might know. So you think of those things, and that can be a hook that catches somebody. The hook is the part that people remember because it was either really repetitive, or it had a part that the melody just kind of like stood out the most. And that's what he does with his lyrics a lot. He creates those. So definitely, you know, fire. Yeah, honestly, that was Rick James. But you guys know the sample we're talking about. Songwriting, I'm going to give you a 5 on that, bro, because you hit the clubs perfectly on that. I feel like as soon as you put that out, the girls are going to be twerking to that. You need to make a TikTok challenge to that one. Song structure, I'm going to give you a 5 because that really flowed. You flow your songs so great like that. It felt like a full song. Like, it doesn't feel like there's any separation. It doesn't feel like I'm anticipating, oh, here comes the hook. I already know it's coming. It didn't feel like that ever with that song. I flowed right through it. Beat selection, 5. You picked the perfect beat for that. We just need to get them claps turned up, which is part of the mixing, so it don't even matter. Vocal performance, 5. Your energy was turned. You're gonna have everybody listen to that turned up. That's what we need when you do those type of songs. You need that energy. You heard his ad libs. You guys heard how hype his ad libs were. All right, and creativity wise, I'm gonna give you a 5 on that. I like your background stuff and the stuff you're doing with the ad libs. Like I said, those are really catching me a lot. So all 5s. Damn, we got some fucking killer songs today. Again, you guys need to stop submitting such fire shit. I'm just kidding. All right, next up, we got my boy, A-Lytic. A-Lytic, it's your time.
Making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging, blinging. Making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging, blinging. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active. Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active. Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting. Yeah. Tryna get to the money, get to the top. Only putting on the show, not putting on the front. Shout out to the people that were always showing love. I was dead broke, now getting to the money is the end goal. Money dance, money taught me how to tango. I had to go get a chain like I'm Django. Gotta take care of the family, that's the angle. Making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging, blinging. Making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging.
This shit is hard.
Blinging. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active. Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active. Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting.
If she got a fat ass, I'm tapping in. Boosting the confidence, actually. Damn it, I'm fresh, motion the clash. All in with a bet and I'm cashing in. Y'all know I'm good for that. Molly's like me, no my boot to back. Came with protection, got goons for that. So tell them I sauce and get boost. We
making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging, blinging. Making money by the second. Go ahead, print it. You see the shine in my necklace? That shit is blinging, blinging. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active. Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting. Tap in. Boy, you know I'm active.
You guys hear that vocal behind the tap in? He's got a vocal saying something behind there that like is clear but tucked in. That's hard to do. This writing, bro. This is hard. I like this A-Lytic. I think it's one of the hardest ones.
Tap in. No, I'm going up, no resting.
Yeah, you got one with this one, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Send me this. Send me, like, bro. Send me this with an open verse. I might have to find somebody to get on this with you, bro. I might have to talk to my boy Famous Kid Brick and see if he'll jump on this. Send me like the unmastered version. Just take the mastering stuff off and send me that as just the mix. So in case he wants to record a verse, I can just... And send me an open verse. Bro, that shit is honestly, I really like that song a lot. Like, bro, I could see so much. You can make a whole TikTok challenge for a tap-in challenge, right? And, like, so many people use that word or that phrase right there, like, tap in. Like, you could do it for cities. You could do it for locations. You could do it for, like people's lingo. You know, like, call me up, hit me up, tap in with me. Like, man, that shit is so catchy. You got one right there, Lydic. For real. That one is a good song. That is catchy. All right, so we're going to do both the song and mix review. So, song rating. Catchy as fuck. So, 5. Song structure. Easy and like, it's an easy flow. It's simple. Kept it simple. You didn't complicate it. I'm going to give you 5 on that. Beat selection. Perfect beat for that. Honestly, that was a great one. Vocal performance. Both vocals were on point, bro. You guys sounded great. Like, your energy was there. Your pronunciation was there. Your flows were there. Hey, Lydic, you got some crazy flows. But overall, man, vocal performance-wise, like, your guys' timing, your guys' tones, your guys' melodies, on point. So, 5 on that. Creativity, 5. You killed that, bro. Like, I am so fucking happy right now. This is a crazy track. Now, you definitely got to move smart with it, bro. Definitely got to make some... Look. I'll give you a game plan right now, okay? Ready? This is a free game plan. I don't do this usually for free, but here's my game plan for you. Make 20 pieces of content. All different types of content. Do 5 acting, okay? 5 acting where you do some skits, all right? Where you get somebody calling the phone, tap in. You just use the song as the words, right? Do 5 acting, 5 performance, 5 reviews, like people walking up to them, asking them to hear your song, shit like that, or stuff like this where you're showing me, you know, reacting to your song. And then do 5 more that are just like random, you know, just maybe it could be B-roll footage or just like dances or whatever. Be creative with it, but do 20 pieces of content, 4 different kinds, 5 of each, and push that. Bro, I'm telling you right now, it'll go crazy. Okay? Once it starts getting a little bit of traction, create a challenge. Once you create the challenge, put some money behind some ads for that. And then from there, you got a good game plan going and things will keep growing. Especially, bro, you're in Africa. You're in South Africa, West Africa. I forget what part you said. But listen, you guys have a huge advantage. You guys got some people that are going crazy viral over there. So you get some people from your town to do a little dance to this shit, bro, it'll definitely go crazy. Like, hit me up. We'll do a one-on-one call, bro. We'll get on a call and we'll get that planned out with you. All right. Mix wise, quality wise, I'm gonna give you a 5 because that shit sounded clean as hell. Creativity, I'm gonna have to give you a 5 on that because you really killed it, bro. Like, I'm really impressed that you guys are showing up and showing out tonight, like, for real. Clarity wise, it was super clear. I feel like maybe the beat could have came up just a tiny bit, but that was a tiny little, like, I'm just picking it apart right now. Like, that's literally tiny little things. Balance wise, you got a 5. Overall vibe, 5. You got another. What is up with you guys? That's like 3 strikes in a row, bro. You guys just killed it. What the hell? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5. Not 10, 4. 10, 5. All right, next up. All right, we're going to do a couple more. It's almost midnight, guys. Damn. So we got... I don't know who this is. Spanish motherfucker. Whatever. MF. I don't know who that is, but we'll check it out. All right. Wody Mac. He's been waiting a minute.
signed by Mac. Won't on the track, yeah.
Wody, scrap all the beginning shit and start the song with this. Whatever this sound is, that whoop, 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 whoop. Scrap all the beginning shit. No disrespect. Scrap all the beginning shit. And start the beat with this. If this beat would have started like this instead of like this, I feel like that's like a ringtone, bro, and like a Nintendo. I'm not disrespecting anything, but I feel like I'm playing Nintendo and playing fucking Mario and going through Bowser's castle and just stepped on something and was like, do, do, do. Like, that just feels like a video game so much. I would chop all that shit out. That was your warm-up ideas. I would just take those out, bro. You got to learn how to organize your ideas and say, okay, this is really good, this is really bad. I got to take this out. Okay? And that's something that's going to help you change your production to becoming songs for artists. Because a lot of things you make, I'm going to be real with you, you can't make songs to these. I could never see an artist on something like this. And I'm not trying to be mean, bro. Like, we got a lot to work on it. Bro, I'm telling you, please just book a one-on-one with me. We will up your game in an hour and a half. I promise you. Yeah, see, I wouldn't use that marimba sound as like the transition sound. It just doesn't match, bro. We got to get you understanding sound selection, and we got to get you understanding like mood and melody to fit more, you know? I just really think like, bro, I would just take out this full intro and just start where I think right there at that switch. That part right there. What are you making your beats on though, bro? Are you doing an FL Studio Mobile? Cause I gotta understand what people are creating on, cause I can't fully judge something. If you're doing this on FL Studio Mobile, then like, okay, cool, you got limitations, a lot of limitations. So I can't really judge that too hard, because if I know your limitations, then I can only go by what you got. And I know you have limited sound selection, but as far as like whatever you're making on, whatever you're listening on, that can definitely affect what sound you're selecting. If you're listening on some cheap headphones, like some freaking earbuds or whatever, like, bro, go to Guitar Center, please. Look, go to Guitar Center and get these. They're Sennheiser HD 280 Pros, okay? These are like $70. But it's also a fact of like your sound selection is not good, bro. So you gotta get better sound selection for sure. We gotta develop that. Yeah, see, bro, you got to get some real studio monitors or something, because like computer speakers are going to be really thin. You're going to hear not the full frequency range of the sound, so the high frequencies are going to stand out more. So you got to understand speakers to understand what you're listening for. Like the reason why I have 8s in mix cubes are because my 8s have way more bass in them. Okay, the 8s have way more frequency range in them. So when I switch over, I can hear more body of the vocal. I can hear more body of the beat. But when I translate it to the smaller speakers, I'm not trying to overpower the speaker. I'm not trying to hear more than like one element in the speaker. I want to hear multiple elements. And like if, for instance, I switch it to the small speakers and all of a sudden the bass is just overpowering everything, then okay, I need to rebalance something. That's why you have 2 sets of monitors. But when you mix on, you know, just a small pair of or speakers that are just computer speakers, you're always going to be hearing the wrong frequencies and never really be able to make quality sounding music. Just to be honest with you. But definitely, bro, I'm gonna go into here. Beat review, sound selection, I gotta give you a 2, bro. Like when it got into that middle part, it was a lot cooler. It sounded a lot more like fun and more song, like more like a song than just like, you know, a video game. Structure wise, I just got to give you a 2, bro. I just feel like you're just really random with things on stuff, so we got to get you figuring that out. Balance and energy, 2. It's just everything is just like really loud and it's not really balanced. It's just you hear everything. It's loud. It's okay. It's in your ears, but we got to get that. You got to understand balance more, like where things fit, where things should sit in a mix, whether it's a percussion being really, really soft and hi-hat really being like thin and not so like crunchy and harsh, or maybe a snare drum not being so upfront in your face that it knocks your ears off. You know, like that's things that you got to learn how to balance. And you can learn those through the one-on-one, guys. If you guys want to book the one-on-one with me, you can definitely ease out some time that you'd have to spend working on it through YouTube videos and all that stuff. If you book the one-on-one with me, we do a video call and I'll walk you through what you're doing wrong and we go over it and we fix that. So just let me know. But creativity, I'm gonna give you a 2 on that also, bro. Like we gotta get you on better sounds. We gotta get you on better sounds. I've been saying that for weeks. We gotta get you on better sounds. Catchiness, again, there was nothing really catchy until the beep 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 part, and that was where the beat was like good for 8 bars. Gotta get you better stuff, bro. We gotta get you learning more. We gotta get you investing in the either one-on-ones or some new VSTs or something, man. Gotta make it work. And listen, guys, I don't mean to be like sounding like, oh, you gotta buy this and you gotta buy that, but like you gotta invest in your knowledge and your time and your craft of what you're doing. You know, I spent so much time learning, just not from making music with the computer, but actually playing music with people. You know, like I have a background in music. So I'm not just a person who's like, oh yeah, like I've been making beats on my computer since 2012. No, like I've been making music since I was technically 6 years old. I've been playing music for church, for school, for bands, like many times. So I have a lot of experience with a lot of stuff. I used to even be CJ's hype man or other people's hype man. So I even understand how to perform on a microphone. Do I do it myself all the time? No, I'm not an artist, but I can be if I wanted to be. But that's just to tell you guys, if you guys need help with stuff, you're not just learning things from somebody who like, oh, let me watch this video on the internet and then teach you what I learned. Like I'm teaching you from experience. So you guys gotta listen to people with experience, not just the people that think they know what they're talking about because they've seen a video and they can reiterate the words that they said. They can regurgitate everything that they heard. That doesn't mean they know it. Okay? I can show you guys how to fix songs and how to fix productions. If you give me files and I can say, okay, we can replace this with this and do this, I can physically show people when we're in one-on-ones how to do that. So that's why I say they're super valuable for you guys, because we can actually physically go over what will make the song better, than rather than hypothetical, oh yeah, maybe if you do this or maybe if you do that. No, we can actually do it and show it, and you can go, oh, I see now, instead of just hearing it and like not really understanding what I'm saying. Because I know sometimes people be like, I don't know what he was talking about with that, but cool, thanks for the advice, dude. You know, and it's understandable. Like my vocabulary with stuff sometimes isn't what matches up with other people's. But at the end of the day, if you guys want to learn more, I do offer one-on-ones, and we are going to be doing some group classes soon. So hit me up, guys. Don't be lazy. Don't be cheap. Don't try to cheat your investment on yourself. Invest in yourself. It's the best thing you can do. All right, so we got 2 more to do. Josh, I'm sorry, brother man. Wait, did hold on. Tap, did you send the... Nope, I didn't get a PayPal, so we're good. Okay. Now you good, bro. What I'll do with Josh is I'll include you for next week, okay? So make sure you tap in next week with us, okay? All right, so next up, we got Jay. I don't know who this was necessarily. It says last all night remaster or collab with me and my homie. I don't want to hit this disable because I don't want to share your guys' names, but I know there's future sound right here. Is that you right there? Is that you right there? Or because these are the last 2 I'm gonna do is these 2 right here. Whoever this is right here, state your name. Okay. Okay. So whoever this J person is, a collab with me and my homie. I'm the one that started the verse. Who is this? Are you still in here? If you're not in here, we're not gonna review it. So Josh might get his chance. You have 10 seconds to recognize yourself. Last all night remaster. Who is this? Who's J Josh? J Vaughn. All right, so Jay, are you in the chat on the live? Chat with us on the live. We got Jay Vaughn in here. All right, cool. Here we go. He just hit me on here, so I know he's definitely watching. Trying to see if he's chatting with us yet. Jay Vaughn, if you can chat with us on the live, make sure you say what's up. Hey, Pivora, thank you. Or Piavra. I keep saying your name wrong. Piavra. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, there you go. Jay Vaughn. Here we go. Jay Vaughn music last all night. Let's go.
Last all night. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last all night. Can we make it last all night? 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 I love the way that you dancing. Yeah. I can tell you Jamaican. The way that you whine is amazing. The way that you whine got me gazing. You got my heartbeat racing. Light it up, let the fire keep blazing. Ran down on you, girl, I'm chasing. You a rebel, you don't need no savings. Know you love the vibe. Can we make it last all night? Hey. Make we all our vibes all night. Pretty little thing, and I like your vibe. Girl, you full of style. Got me here looking for a while. Spot you in the club, I can see you from a mile. Pretty melanin with a pretty bright smile. Can we make it last all night? We gon' make it last all night. Last all night. Can we make it last all night? Can we make it last all night? Can we make it last all night? Got my eyes all on you. You did something, baby, yeah, you touched my soul. I wanna know your name, do you mind? As girl, you stand out, no cap, you're divine. You must be God's greatest design. Girl, I feel the energy align. So deeply in love with your vibe. Can we keep it going, make it last all night? I just wanna make it last all night. Words against me, girl, it's best so nice. Girl, you look good, carry yourself so nice. Skin clean, body up, you like Pisces, right? Can we make it last all night? 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 last all night.
All night, all night, all night.
Can we make it last all night? Make it last all night. Make it last all night.
That shit was fire. That shit was catchy as hell too. Yo, so Javon, I just want to know real quick. That was just you on the song. You didn't record it yourself or mix it yourself or anything. That's you on the song as the artist. Just to make sure. I just want to make sure I'm reviewing the right thing. But the song was fire. The mix was fire too. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in it I really liked. Definitely think it was really cool. Thank you for submitting that, bro. That was super fire. Catchy as hell. Where are you guys from? Javon, where are you from? The one thing I'll say with the mix was like this part right here, where he's doing those like higher soprano notes, and then he's got the telephone effect behind him. Whoever mixed it. Okay. Jamaica, that's what's up, man.
With a pretty bright smile. Last all night.
Can we make it last?
We gon' make it last.
So I would have put an effect on the soprano voice, or made it a little bit thicker so it doesn't blend so much with those. But you have a lot of layers right there going together, so I understand you're trying to make a mesh. But I definitely would have kind of made that stand out more. Maybe like taking some bass out of the talking voice, just to make that soprano stand out more, because I feel like that's a really cool note that needs to stand out. But overall, like, the song sounds great, man. Definitely killed it, bro. Shout out Jamaica. All right, so songwriting. I gotta say, like, again, another song that just flowed. Like, I feel like that belonged on the radio, bro. Like, that song really, it belongs in a movie or a radio. That really is a good song. Song structure, 5. Beat selection, 5. Vocal performance, 5. And your creativity, 5. I'm sorry, I'm going through that fast because you just killed it. Like, the past 4 songs have been fucking crazy. You know, like, the whole songs, you know, like the ones that were full songs with vocals on them have been crazy. So I appreciate you guys, man. We're finding some really cool music on this. What EQ adjustments would I make on this? I don't know, honestly. This one is like, it's pretty clean.
Can we make it last all night? Can we make it last all night? Can we make it?
It's not even in the full song. It's actually in the guitar. It's out beefing up that guitar just a little bit so the vocals don't overpower it so much. So the melody doesn't just rely on just the vocal notes. But other than that, I really feel like this mix is like 90% of the way there. That shit sounds good. All right, last but not least, we got the Future Sound coming with the Future Sound. You feel me? So he's got a new beat called Joy. And Future Sound has been working nonstop with live bands and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, Future Sound is a real musician. Like, I mean, real musician. So this man plays music with people live. He makes fire beats of all different genres. So if you're an artist, especially an artist in, you're in France, right? Future Sound? I just want to make sure. I don't want to say the wrong place and sound like a fool. Yeah, I think he's in France. Okay, so if you want to link with Future Sound and you're in France, definitely hit him up. But if you're not in France, still hit him up because he's got some fire beats. Same with Apollo 808, and we have quite a few fire producers in here. But here we go. The Future Sound, Joy. I'm going to assume just by the BPM, it's a dancehall type vibe.
The Future Sound, life is a bitch.
Am I wrong? I was right Right. This that just bop around. Hey, okay, yeah.
Isn't he a vintage?
Yeah, it's got that's what everybody says, like old school jazz. That jazz, yep.
Yeah.
Afro jazz. Craziest part is I could really see somebody playing this live. Like I could literally see a whole band playing this. That's how I could tell you play with bands because you separate stuff so well. Like your separation in your beats and the way you break things down is so much like a real live band member. That's how you can tell. Like you are full on musician. And yeah, you definitely named the beat right, bro. You definitely named the beat right. But this whole like the way you use the toms and then the congas, like I could physically see somebody hitting the drums and and like just oh man, you just made it so realistic. Timing is this then, bro? This is not a 4/4 timing. I mean, it could break down to 4/4 for sure, but like I feel like it's not 4/4 naturally. Crazy because this could break down into like 3/4, or there's a few other patterns that you were doing that could break down stuff. This is very cool. Definitely a good beat. This is like the perfect outro beat for the night, but I don't know if I want to end the night because I feel like I got an idea for you guys because we pulled up Pro Tools and I want to pull up and show you guys something. But before I do that, let's get into this beat review because, bro, what the hell? That was fire, bro. Like, you made me want to sit back, chill, smoke another blunt, vibe out. I don't even know if you need an artist on that. Just put that out on Spotify and let people vibe to it, bro. You need to just put out a future sound beat tape. You feel me? Just do all beats. Don't even put no artist on it. Just make all vibes like that. And just like literally let people vibe out to your beats. I promise you, you'd have listeners. Because you know how to make a song real musical, like without, vocals in it. All right, so sound selection in that. I don't know if you sampled that trumpet and the saxophone. No, that was a trumpet, but either way, that was fire. Everything you had in there sounded real authentic and just real good. The structure, amazing. Like it felt like a real good live song. Like I felt like I was sitting there listening to a live band. Sheesh. Damn, bro, you played them all? Bro, fire. Balance and energy on that was amazing. Like you really balanced that well. It felt live. I felt that. Like creativity, you played everything on there. That's amazing. Catchiness, bro, what the hell? These past few ones have been crazy. You guys killing it right now. All fives, bro. 5 out of 5. Great job. Very, very, very happy with what we had turn out this week. This week's freaking reviews were insane. The whole competition was crazy. The challenge reviews were crazy. I had a great time. Now what I'm gonna do though, we're gonna open up the challenge beat, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did on the mix, so you guys can see if anybody's in here that did the mix. You guys can see what I did versus what you did. All right. So every Monday music reviews. Every Monday, 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Sometimes we go longer. Tonight we went a lot longer, but that's all good because we had a great time, great show. I haven't been live in a few days because I've been just handling a lot of life stuff and getting mixes done that can't be done on live streams. So, as you guys can see, I mean, I have a ton of freaking... If I were to open this up, hold on. Ton of them. But yeah, so a lot of different ones. But so, here's my mix for the beat. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what I did here. We got the electric piano. I got some compression, some space, some EQ, some crystallizers. So without it, he said I'm in the plane. Damn, bro, you on an airplane right now? Where you going? All right, so that's without the plugins. Here's with my plugins on this sound. This one sound. Oh, damn it. So next up, you have that synth bass that I was telling you guys about that I used, again, Acme Opto freaking Opticom model by Acme. And then I used lustrous plates. Then I had the bass line. So without the plugins on this one. Here, let me just do this. All right, without the plugins. It still had a nice like attack to it, but I wanted to accentuate a lot of that. So pulled this guy up and we boosted a lot of the 800. We boosted a lot of 100. To make it more aggressive. Then we threw on this guy, which boosted 100 hertz and what was this one? 1.8 kilohertz. And then did I compress? I think I did some compression on it. Yeah. And I made it clip with this one for a reason. Okay. I wanted that extra little. And then we got the wah. We got the guitar wah. What I had on that was the BX Control V2, which makes it wider. It's a stereo width tool. So I just made it wider. Then I thinned it out and I pushed up the sides and I pushed up the high end on the left and right. So this is how I mixed the beat, Apollo, just so you can see. Then I put murder melodies on this, and I added a little bit more spread, and then I added a little bit of motion and a little bit of dimension, or ensemble to it, sorry, ensemble. So that gave it a nice texture. So if I take that off, it sounds really thin and just kind of plain. And then when I add that murder melodies on, it makes it sound more 3D. So you add the melodies together. Then you got the 808. So this is the hard part about this. You got a bass synth. Then you got the bass, actual bass. Then you also have this 808. So the bass and the 808 are kind of in tune with each other, so you don't want them to clash. So what I did here was I just pulled up a Pultec and I boosted some of the 30 hertz to give it a little bit more like roundness, and then I boosted some of 700 to give it some more punch. So here's without it. So it just gave a little bit more roundness on the ending of the transient. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. And a little bit of punch in the 700 hertz. And then I threw a compressor on it. Which gave it just a little more punch. And then it also carried out some of the tail of it because I had the really, but I did a 60% mix. Then you throw the kick in, and I had to throw torque on this kick because it was a really thin kick. But then when I throw torque on, you get them to blend a lot better. Then we throw a Pro Q on. All right. And then we got our clap, which I threw just a basic EQ roll off, made it not too thin. I thinned it out just a little bit. Just thinned it out just a tiny bit. Then on our rim, we boosted 240 hertz and boosted 100 hertz. And that was to make it thicker sounding. So right here. I wanted to add some weight to it. Then our hi-hat, I didn't do shit to this one. I didn't touch it. I just like balanced it. Because this one was actually the main hat. That was like an accent hat. This is the main hat. But so for that one, I just rolled off a ton of low end and cut out this little notch right here, a couple dB, and then boosted this like half a dB. So when you add them together, and there's this cool little phase thing that happened. I didn't care for it because it sounded cool to me, so I just kept it in there. Then the high rim and the hope in the hat, I didn't do shit to. I just left them how they were because they already sounded good. And then we got the shaker, which is something I did a lot of freaking boosting on. So I boosted 5K, 240 hertz, and 100. And then you got the Dynasty on the mix tag, which started like this as a little kid just saying it.
Dynasty on Mix.
That was a real 2-year-old or 3-year-old that said it.
Dynasty on Mix.
Then on our drum bus, we have Decapitator, and we have our AMAC 999. I'm just doing some compression and a little bit of limiting and a little bit of bass boosting and a little bit of high boosting. So like a smiley face kind of. And then what else am I doing on this? I'm doing, like I said, Decapitator, which is at 100% wet. I have the drive just turned up a little bit. Punish is not on, so it's not super distorted. I just wanted to add some harmonic distortion. Then on the beat bus, we have our VSM3, which is, I'll play that, what it's doing. We'll do these knocked down one by one. So VSM3. Just kind of makes it a little more 3D. Then we got the stereo imager to also do a little more of that. AMAC 200, which I boosted no mids. I just boosted the sides, again, making the beat wider, trying to make space for the drums, okay? So nothing really is clashing. So we boosted about 650 hertz, we boosted 147 hertz, and we boosted nothing else. So when I cut up to 43 hertz on the sides. So those are the sides that we boosted. And then we added this tape face to add a little bit more saturation and thickness because it has this bass boost on it. That just added a little bit of glue. So, and then we added the bus compressor and the clipper. And Divine, I'm sorry, but submissions are closed for the night. We have next week we'll be doing more reviews. So if you want to submit next week, make sure you tune in 8:30 to 10:30. Unless you want to send $100, and I'll do it right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So you know how some of those big huge stars be like, send $200, get your music reviewed right now. And then you don't get your shit reviewed. Annoying. But yeah, I can have you on the list for next week. If you want to submit to the Discord, you got to join the Discord. You got to do the roll call. Introduce yourself to everybody. Let them know where you're from. Let them know what you do. And then you go into the mix review or song review section, and you submit your song there. The Discord should pop up in a second. Or actually, it's above your OK. It's right above your OK. So go ahead and check that out. But yeah, guys, so this is how I mixed the beat for the competition that everybody did. So it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just a matter of just more of pulling energy up out of these instruments and really creating a vibe with it. Because when you play it by itself, do this real quick. I know I look funny as hell, but hey. So when you turn this off, turn everything off real quick. And see, there's no vibe with it, right? There's really no vibe there. It's just really just, okay, cool instruments. It's got a cool beat to it, but where's the vibe, right? So that's what we wanted to bring out with the mix. So when we go back and we turn these on, now you hear the vibe. Actually, no, I said that wrong. Now you feel the vibe. See this dip right here? This is where vocals would sit, in this area. So this is why we keep this like this, because the vocals are going to end up filling up this section right here. 9 out of 10 times, most vocals start at about 100 to 125, and they end around, 10K. So if you have a vocal or a beat and you want to fit vocals into it, and you want to see how you can fit it in there by looking at the mix to see it on a spectrogram, you can definitely see that right here. Everything's hitting. It sounds up front. It sounds in your face. But it has room for the vocals. We have a lot of space for this spot to be, filled up with vocals. Even if they're this loud, there's still room for it. Now, if the beat was like, hitting, the beat is hitting really hard right now, right? Sure, it's loud, it's nice and banging, but where is your room for vocals now? Now you got literally maybe 3 or 4 decibels of vocal room, maybe. And honestly, with the 808 being in there, you probably don't. So often, what people need to do, like I just did, is I pulled it up 7 decibels. So now I'm gonna pull it back down 7 decibels. And now you got the room that you need, but everything hits. And then later on, when we get vocals in there and we throw a limiter on there, everything is still gonna hit where it needs to, and the vocals will still be fitting through and standing out, rather than everything sounding cluttered and like kind of compressed all together. Let me see. Nah, we're not gonna open those. All right. Anyways, it's getting late. I'm about to call it a night. It's been a 4-hour stream, so let's call it a night, guys. Everybody who's tuned in, I appreciate you guys. We will be back live tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a live stream after my lessons. So I have 2 lessons tomorrow. So after those 2, we're gonna be back on live streaming probably around like 5-6 o'clock ish. And then we'll be back live again Wednesday. And then Thursday, I have a session out of my area, so I'm not going to be live Thursday. But Friday, we should be back live and everything. So make sure you guys tune in. Thank you guys for everybody's submissions tonight. You guys did a great job. Everybody had, I mean, a lot of people had some great-ass music. Some of you guys got some work to do, and that's fine. That's why we're here. We're here to learn, grow, and connect. So hopefully you guys made some connections tonight. You guys drop your Instagrams with each other, hop on the Discord, talk with each other on the Discord, and, you know, collaborate, create, and make magic. You know what we do, guys. I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm out.